Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're all having a great Wednesday evening. Welcome to the Monty Hall! Woo! On our Lost Mines of Phandelver campaign. If you've been tuning in recently, you'll notice that we are down a player today. Rob was feeling a little bit under the weather, so he will not be joining us. However, we will be trudging on through this Red Brand hideout death trap.
Yes. Death
Bugbear trap.
Oh my god. But before we dive in, why don't you all introduce your names and your characters here? We'll start with you, Wayne.
Cool. That's what I thought we were doing. I'm Telly, a tiefling warlock. I've got a knowledge of the past, a plan for the present, and a hope for a brighter future.
I love that so much.
Very good. And then we'll go to Justin over here.
Hey pals, I'm Brandstorm, a cleric of Talos, destined for greatness with the power of the storms at his fingers.
Woo!
Very good. And then we'll go to Chris to my right. That's my left, but
that is your left.
the audience right. House right.
House right. There we go.
That's right.
Hi, I'm Chris. I play Coco, and I like to party.
Yeah.
I love that.
And open doors with bugbears behind them.
It's perfect.
And Cassie, you have 2 introductions to do today.
I have 2 introductions. I'll do Tog first. Hey guys, I'm Tog, and I'm short and a gentleman, and I'm Tog.
Wow, it's like he's here with us.
It's like he's here
Yeah,
with
it's like he
us.
never
It's like
left.
he's here with us.
Love that. And I'm Nat. I'm taller than Tog. I am a rogue with a interesting past that is none of your fucking business.
Oh.
Now let's party. That was good. You saw the dichotomy between the two, right? You can.
Oh
see
yeah,
it.
I did. I felt
Yeah.
like there were 2 characters with you there,
Two-
Cassie.
two
I'm so
separate
versatile.
Yeah.
The range. Wow.
The
Oh my
range.
God.
Wow.
Yes.
There's a spectrum, and you're just on both ends.
I'm just on both ends. I am the
Short
spectrum.
and tall.
Short and
Short
tall.
and tall.
Cassie lives
Very
in between
good.
Tog and Nat.
God bless.
All right. So last time, you guys decided to delve into the Red Brand hideout, which is under the manor to the east of Phandelver is the name of the town. And you guys went in, not sure what you were going to expect or see in there. You were attacked by a couple of Red Brand thugs. They got a little bit of the better of a couple of you, but you managed to swing by enough. You got out. You won that battle.
Barely.
Then you encountered a Nothic in the underground cavern area of the hideout. He spoke to you through your minds and tried to throw you guys a loop, but you guys bested Nothic as well and continued forward until our brave little halfling Coco decided to throw open a door, which, unbeknownst to him or the rest of the party, had 3 bugbears behind it. It was a, no pun intended, a hairy scrap. But you guys bested the bugbears to the best of your abilities. That was on the fly. That's just me on the fly.
Wow.
I'm improvising.
I wasn't ready for that.
I'm feeling
Amazing.
myself.
Please
You guys
stop.
defeated
I
the
think that's
bugbears,
against Twitch rules.
and then you took a long rest in the bugbears sort of room.
No, we
but only
interrogated
after
Droop
meeting
first.
a strange little goblin named Droop,
Love Droop.
who you guys talked to, and he decided or was coerced into helping you guys manage your way through the rest of the hideout. And I believe that is where we'll pick up. I did forget last session, so I'll just like kind of throw it in right now. While you were, I believe, Telly, you were investigating Mosk, and you got his
Yes.
eye patch.
Yes.
Very pretty eye patch. You also found a like an iron key.
Oh.
An
On
iron
him.
key.
Very
An
a la,
iron key.
like Legend of Zelda, like looking like that sort of iron key.
It's
It's like a big iron key. And that's where we'll pick up. So you guys are in this lair, finishing your long rest. So you guys spent about 8 hours recuperating after your siege, I suppose, of the hideout. And you're here with Droop, and you guys are just waking up, coming to.
As Telly wakes up, she does the same thing she did the previous morning. Starts the hand at the base of her head and drags her hand around her tattoos, and then presses them both to her monocle and casts mage armor on herself.
Okay, so you do so.
Is there a mirror in this room?
Yeah, sure. I'm sure there's a mirror somewhere.
Coco goes up to the mirror and just like looks himself in the eye, and he's just like, fucking idiot, I swear to God. Just, like,
I don't think it'd be a big
attention.
mirror, probably like a handheld mirror, but
Yeah, it's like, he holds it in the corner. He's just in the corner. He's like giving himself a talk. He's like, I swear to God, if you fuck up one more time, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Just watch yourself. Watch yourself. And then he starts sweating.
no.
And I'm like, all right, guys. All right. What's up?
You alright?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just ready to,
You on the phone with someone?
What's a phone?
What's that? Who?
Who are you talking
Fantasy
to?
phone.
Are you alright?
Yeah, totally fine.
Okay.
Alright.
Just sweating
Well-
profusely.
She's gonna give Coco a big pat on the back.
Thanks.
I think before we go out, we should, 1, make sure no one's standing at the door waiting for us, and 2, figure out what we want to do.
Right.
What
well,
are we doing?
Coco,
Miles?
stop being mean to my friend.
Who? What?
Oh.
Hey.
Well, we could, yes. We'll listen for the door. Do you at all think that within this very long rest that we just took, that they are still playing Knucklebones and getting drunk?
Well,
That's what I would
mean,
be doing.
It's
I
a new
guess.
day.
They
Might
might
as
be
well,
passed
pal.
out, but also it's been 8 hours, so if they think that anyone was in the hideout, they probably think that they're gone.
That is true. And I think if they thought that there was any infiltration, they would have come during that fight. And I think that they were all rousing a little too loudly to figure that out. So I think we should just kill them. How's that
do it.
sound?
I think we
Dude.
got lucky, yeah.
Yeah, do we want to take down them first, or Droop? Do we want to have Droop lead us
Do we want to kill Drew?
Glassstaff?
Droop?
No.
We're not killing Droop. But have Droop lead us to Glassstaff, take him down first, and then take everyone else down. Go to him, all ready and roaring to go, because he's probably the biggest deal here.
I do worry if we do go for the head of the snake first, that we might be overrun within a moment's time from the back. And no one likes to be taken from the back.
Yeah, what do you think, Tog?
Oh, fuck. You know, whatever Nat says. Thank you, Doc.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciate your support. And you know what? Your voice sounds a little gravelly, so you don't need to talk anymore. You know, save your precious, save your precious voice, my friend.
Oh my God.
Anyways, I don't know why you want Tog's opinion when I'm right here. I think we should.
Idiot. Fucking stupid.
I
I grab
think
the
that-
mirror. The mirror is now in my pocket, and I just keep looking at it. I'm like,
Oh,
Coco, I swear.
Coco.
Coco needs therapy. I think that my vote, at least, is to go after this rousing party because I think it'll leave less of a liability of cohorts taking us from behind.
Should we
Right.
investigate the crevasse first?
Sure. Sure. That sounds fun.
Because we realized amongst all the scuffle, we never did that.
We never did go perusing.
dad?
We just look outside and there's a red baron just like vacuuming up the blood.
Is that my dad? Who is that?
That's the one we all die of laughter for about a minute and a half.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Tell him to save it for tomorrow. Just like vacuum in your room. Oh my god.
Oh, that was so funny.
That was so good.
I forgot what we were talking about.
Investigating the crevice first.
To the crevasse.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It's okay, Nick. I'll DM this one. Don't worry. I'll again. I'll be the DM.
Yeah, just mute your mic and you can translate through American Sign Language.
Nick and I have a mind meld, so we'll understand.
There we go.
All right. Well, sure. So I'm gonna put my ear against the door.
Should
And
we
listen.
move the bed first?
Move what bed?
Yeah,
We
Tog,
pulled a bunk
Tog,
bed against it.
Tog, help me move this bed.
Oh, okay. I'll help you move the bed. Sure.
Oh god.
All right. Tog helps Bran move the bed.
Coco
Okay, so you guys
supervises.
move the bed.
Move the bed.
You get everything out of the way, and yeah. So you guys head into the crevasse.
Yes, we are.
Well, we're listening at the door first.
Yeah.
That was
We're
so funny.
We're doing that whole like Three Stooges things, and everyone is just like levels, putting their ear against the door.
Okay. Then I'm gonna say Telly and Bran, both of you can make perception checks here, or one of you with advantage.
Let's just do separate.
Short.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I'm rolling as Telly and not as Wayne.
Ooh.
That's a big two.
Oh.
Come on,
Okay.
Bran.
Bran with a 6, and Telly.
Oh, I guess it's 6 total.
It's a 14 from Telly.
14.
Not bad.
Bran, you don't really hear much, and Telly, you also don't really hear much.
Oh shoot.
Oh, I think we're good.
You think
Yeah.
we're all right?
Yeah.
Well then.
Should we send Droop out first to check though?
Oh, that's a smart idea. Drew?
Someone tie a rope to him though.
Are we
Tie a
not?
rope?
Are we
Like-
not already out there?
No,
Keep
I
it-
don't think so yet.
Oh,
We're
we
so
haven't
premature.
left.
So he doesn't run off and tell someone that we're here.
I
Right.
wouldn't do that.
Drew, listen.
Insight check.
It's
Sure.
Nice.
Natural
Hey.
Not one. I believe Droop all the way.
Doesn't seem like you'd do that.
Drew.
Mhm.
Listen.
Yeah.
You understand that if you do anything funny, I will find you.
Yeah.
And I come
I
up
will-
behind him and I grab his
and I'll-
butt.
And I'll and I will bury you in beef jerky. Because
No.
I know
And I pull out the beef Clark's jerky and I'm like,
No.
Right. Go peek your little head out there. Go on. Go on,
Okay. You're gonna. I did
what does it
it.
smell like? What
What's
does it smell
out
like?
Drew, what's out there?
No one.
Great. Push slide open the door.
You open the door. There's nobody there.
10 bugbears. 10 bugbears.
It's an armada
Right.
of bugbear.
Oh my god.
Let's be sneaky. Let's be quiet. And let's go look at what's inside this crevasse.
But before we like actually step out the door, I'm just gonna put my hand on Telly's shoulder. I'm just say, pal, you did the right thing yesterday. As we kind of walk out the door.
Oh,
Just leave it at that.
thank you.
I love. We all have to from now on when we move.
So you guys walk out to the crevasse, and yeah, it's still the same old room.
Telly, how do you want to get down there then? Do you want to look?
Does
We look at it.
I mean, Oh, yeah. First, looking down into the crevasse, I cast Detect Magic.
Okay. As you cast Detect Magic, there is a sort of a faint necrotic energy that is emanating from the crevasse.
Anything more specific I can get, or just...
No.
Does
No.
it smell
What
like
do you see,
sulfur?
my friend?
I mean, it's slightly necrotic magic coming out of it, but
Okay.
that could be anything from something magical to a magical effect. So,
Right.
I mean,
There's a lot
Going
of dead
flying-
bodies down there.
Telly,
Yeah.
go ahead and make a
So-
perception check here.
Do you have any detect gold spells there?
A
21 perception.
Holy shit.
Okay.
I see
everything.
A 21. You look at this crevasse, and you can tell that you can see there are like bodies are in there. Some are sort of half-eaten. Some are just sort of tossed in there. But you can tell that the necrotic energy isn't coming from the bodies, but from sort of like the crevasse itself. And as
Okay.
you kind of like invest, and you can kind of look around the crevasse, you see it sort of leads at the far northern end. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, right at that end there. That there's a little sort of like an opening where it's kind of like a small cave inside of there.
Okay.
And in fact, why don't we?
I say to the group as Coco is moving, it's the necrotic energy. It's not in the bodies, so we are not dealing with undead. It's just coming from this
good.
little cave over this way.
I bet
May I
you
leave
it
the
has
rest of
something
the-
to do with it's like the Nothic like stench that's left over.
Yeah, should me and Droop go
Wait.
check that out?
If you'd like.
Come on, Droop, let's go.
Oh wait, should we toy a rope off so you can like guide your way down instead of
It
just
is,
jumping?
it is a 20-foot drop, is it not?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's 20 feet, but it's not.
like this.
It's
You can,
not
like,
like it's not like a dead drop. It's an incline to where it would be like rough terrain to get down, but easily enough you can do so.
You know what that's called?
Gotcha.
What is it called?
That's called a moraine.
Is it called a meringue? Really?
That's geology for you, love.
Wow.
Meringue? Like
Learn
in the
something every
food?
day.
Wow.
Like lemon meringue pie?
No,
No,
not
no.
meringue. Moraine.
Not good.
Sounds
Oh,
very
I
similar.
thought you said meringue.
No.
Meringue.
Rain,
Sorry, it's not
not
as
rank.
cool. Sorry, I'm not as cool as you guys thought.
But yeah,
I still
you
think you're
guys.
cool, Cassie. It's okay.
Thanks, Wayne.
Easy enough.
Right,
You
well-
can get down the moraine, and once
Should-
you do
should
get
we-
down in the crevasse, it feels a little kind of like chillier down in the crevasse. However, once you are there, it's very easy to see the cave there.
What do you see? I'm not going down there. I'll just be up
I'm
here.
down there. What do I?
Yeah, I went with Coco.
Okay. It's a very small opening. It's just big enough to actually house a small wooden, well, not small, this wooden chest. This sort of battered looking wooden chest.
I investigate it and don't touch it yet. I want to see if there's like, if I touch it, it'll kill me.
What'd you find,
I
Coco?
turn to Nat. Go. There's a chest down here.
Guys, I want it. I want.
All right,
Yeah.
Coco, go ahead and roll an investigation check for me, Coco.
Yeah, let's make sure you're not gonna get sprayed in the face. Happened to a friend of mine.
Ooh, and then plus
Over.
1, so dirty 20.
That's right, dirty 20. You're looking for traps?
Yeah, traps if smells funny.
Sure. You kind of sniff it.
Doesn't smell
Kind
like
of smells
bugbears?
like if like it smells like if wood sort of took the stench of dead people,
Oh.
So rotting wood.
and you don't see any traps.
Does it look like? Is it like locked?
Does
do
it
you wanna
look like
try
the
and
size of
open
the
it?
key?
Yeah. Does it look like the key would fit in it? I mean, I
No,
do,
it doesn't.
I
Okay.
do want to open it. I do that.
Do you need a
You
hand
open
then,
it.
Coco?
Okay.
Oh, it's unlocked.
I look in it.
Okay. Within the chest, you see 160 silver pieces,
Hey.
120 gold pieces.
Oh my
All right,
god,
somebody
Wayne,
do
you're gonna
math.
do the math on that,
There
right?
are
Yeah,
5
I'm writing it out.
malachite gems in there,
Five
each worth
malachite gems?
malachite gems, each worth 15 gold piece. There are 2 potions of healing and it looks like a scroll there.
What'd you find? Was it good stuff?
Look, it's treasure.
And you also find a sword. In this sword, it's a sword with a kind of like a gold sort of hilt, and it looks like these this like eagle with its wings unfurled, and it is in a silver scabbard.
I take it and I kneel in front of Tog and I just.
Well, yeah, we bring the stuff up. We slowly but surely bring the stuff up to the rest of the group.
Free?
Okay.
Yes, this is
What?
yours now.
Is
What
it like
kind
a
of
long
sword is
sword
it?
or a short sword?
Yes.
It is a long sword.
A long sword? Oh, well, okay. This is rough. Yeah, Tog will put that, Tog would probably unsheath it.
Okay, he does so. The blade is actually pretty clean considering the rest of that crevasse. Metal, kind of like a steel long sword.
Uh-huh.
And it kind of comes
Cool.
up to that little point at the end.
As swords do.
Does it look
As swords
cute with
do.
him?
Oh, we also found all of this. Silver, that would be about 32 pieces for each of you, and I passed that out.
Oh,
Oh, I'm gonna type it out into the thing.
thank
once
God.
we get
I was
through
like,
with this roleplay.
Sure.
24 gold apiece. We each get a gem. There's
Hey.
2 potions of healing. Tolgar and Bran already have one. Coco and
Sure,
Matt,
too.
one for each of you. And Telly
Okay.
gives the 2 other healing potions to the 2 of you. And shows the scroll and says, I think I'm gonna keep this if that's okay.
That's
What
fine.
does it say? What does
I
it say?
Can I unscroll
Yes, I
it and
can.
kind of see what it?
Yeah.
Can't read.
You
I can read.
You unscroll it. I don't unwrap it.
Unfurl.
Unfurl. Thank you. You unfurl
I
the
got you.
scroll to find that it is a magical scroll of augury.
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 What the hell does that mean?
That's a word.
It is a spell scroll.
So I'll look up what that means. What the spell is. Once I
It's like
finish typing out what everyone
It's like a
gets.
detecting the future spell. It's
Okay.
a divination spell, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm remembering correctly.
It is.
It
It is a
is.
divination spell.
Augury.
Okay,
More
so
like
the
ugly. Haha.
it's everything everyone gets is in the roll 20.
There we go.
Lit.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Nice.
And Wayne is going into his player handbook to see what augury does.
I love my calculator. Me and my calculator have such a beautiful relationship.
Well, you don't have to calculate anything. That's exact 32 silver, 24 gold,
but
and 1 gem.
I do have to add it on to the existing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
I do be using my calculator.
It should be like that though.
That's
Okay.
fair. So you
Um,
guys find yourself outside of the crevasse here now, or I guess suppose above it, around it. Where are you guys going?
I turn to the group before we go and I say, well, this scroll, it has a spell in it that would allow me to receive an otherworldly omen about a task or plan of action we choose to take within about 30 minutes. So, should we burn it now or?
Let's
Save
wait
for a rainy
till
day.
let's wait till we get to Glassstaff, I think.
That's a
Okay.
good idea.
Pal, just so we kind of, if it really can kind of give you a vision, then I'd like to know how that goes.
It can give me a vision with enough to know about the results, but if something untoward would happen, it doesn't predict the future per se.
Oh,
At least from what I'm understanding of it.
It's a little more vague.
Yes.
What we're
I
saying.
hate vagueness.
It's about what would occur if we all follow exactly what we're supposed to in this track of time, rather than something unknown from this track of time, from another track of time entering this track of time.
I'm so confused.
Yeah,
But
no,
you know
you're
what,
lost.
Yeah,
Telly?
let's just
They
just
call
go.
you intelligence for a reason. So I
Mhm,
suggest
mhm.
you. Do you think you should use it now, or do you think we should use it later?
Well, I mean, I'd like to use it when we get towards Blaststaff. So if we're not
Alright.
going to do that, I would say we should go down this tunnel, and she points to the tunnel to the left of the cave that leads to the stairs.
The one where I'm next to.
Yes,
Okay.
because that
Alright.
probably connects to whatever room it is that has the people, the
Right.
cohorts in it.
Right.
I'm sure.
Right.
Droop,
I
Droop
can-
chimes in. You guys want glass staff?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
we do. We do.
I love to think that every time Droop talks, Nat jumps and forgets because she always forgets that he's there. Like, oh god.
He's just so
He
quiet.
just like appears
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
He's like there. He's just
What?
kind of like there's like a very slight shiver, just constantly.
Yeah.
Now,
What are you talking
Fruit,
about?
You wanted to kill glass staff? I can bring you to him.
Are you
Safely
serious?
and secretly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Safely and secretly.
Yes. I think.
And you know you get the jerky if you don't.
I'm
Mhm.
okay. I know.
Yeah. Overturn all your pockets right now.
Droop.
Are you bugging him?
Yeah, Drew. Yeah.
He kind of looks around. He doesn't have any pockets.
Okay.
He's
All right, I
butt
trust you.
naked.
I trust you.
So should we just do that instead? Secretly
Yeah.
get the drop on Glassstaff and
I can assassinate him if need be.
Yeah, I trust Drew.
Huh.
I
Drew?
give him a little wink.
He goes, oh.
so Nat, do you want to sneak ahead with Droop and we'll stay about 15 feet behind where we can
That
still be
sounds good.
useful but not dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will have a very specific noise. Have you ever heard the call of a Waterdeep Nighthawk?
No.
Oh,
I actually have
shit.
4 of them as a
Oh,
pet.
goddamn. I'll just I'll make some noise, I guess, whatever. And then she's gonna.
Good. Sounds good, sounds good.
There it
is
is.
that the call?
A
I
dog
like
bark?
it.
What say you, Tog?
Oh yeah, whatever Nat wants to do, I got a cool. So I'm gonna use my cool sword.
Wait, so should I use this scroll now then?
Yes,
Yeah.
I say why not? Ask whatever
Totally,
god
pal.
you're going to contact and be like, listen, ring.
Hey, Talos. Call Talos. I'm sure he'd help.
Yeah, ring
Yeah.
banana phone.
Can I can cast this spell, right? Anyone can, like, being a spellcaster, I can cast from a scroll.
It has to be on your spell list. I think.
Yeah. So I don't think you can
Then no.
cast augury
Oh.
here. So I don't think you
I
can actually
can't
use
yet,
Brand.
so someone else would actually have to do this. So I can tell you what it does, but we can't actually cast it.
it. No, I don't believe
Yeah.
any of you can cast
Warlocks
it this
don't get
time.
No one can cast
Mhm.
it.
I believe it is a
Well,
second
No.
level spell.
Yeah, save it
yeah.
for a rainy day.
So,
So
you
we'll
can
just-
understand it.
Well, hold on
but
to it.
You can't. You don't have the magical means or prowess to actually.
The wherewithal.
create this
That's
magic.
fine. I mean, you two are two godly people. I mean, would you? Do you have anything?
Pray?
Can you just pray? Can you pray? Is that something you can do? And just be
I
like,
mean, I'm-
hey, I don't know who you worship, Telly. I apologize. I know Bran is very open and very talkative about Talos.
I hold up my shield with the symbol on the front.
This guy. Does Talos? Does he have anything to say in the matter right now?
Yeah. Let me ask, and I'll kind of put my shield down and just kind of kneel, put my hand on the shield, and say a quick prayer. Hey, we're going into this fight. Could use some guidance here, and just kind of.
I'm sorry, you cut out in what?
I just kind of listen there. So I just say a quick prayer. I-
This is riveting.
You feel that sort of kind of faint electric aggression that comes from the power of Talos, but no no words or direction come to you.
Well, what do you
I'll
say?
pick up my shield. Oh yeah, we got this.
Oh, oh,
Okay.
oh, all right. Oh,
Well,
Okay,
let's go
yeah,
for
let's
it
go.
then.
All right.
maybe I should get into religion. Jeez, I didn't know that.
Hey, I can put in a good word for you.
I don't know. Me and Taylor should get along very well, but let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
Droop?
Droop?
Hmm?
We
Yeah.
said that at the same
All 5 of us turn around. Droop.
Droop?
Droop.
No, no. As you all turn around at him, he
Oh, God.
he's sort of spacing out. And he's just like, yeah,
Are you ready?
You're up, pal.
yeah.
You're gonna take me, and we're gonna be fucking quiet. But you're gonna take me to Glassstaff. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Through a
Whisper. Can you
secret door.
whisper? Can you
Secretly.
Secret.
Mhm.
Can you stop being so fucking loud? Can you whisper?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. There it is. That's right. You're not gonna talk in your big boy voice when we're in there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Let's just
I
go.
trust him. I trust him.
I trust him. I trust him.
Okay.
All right.
Uh,
Me and Droop lead the way. You guys
Secret
follow
door,
behind.
Droop. Secret door.
As secret as possible.
Droop, lead way.
Yes, Droop. That's what I was fucking saying.
You said, pal.
Oh, okay.
Droop, you told us you were going to lead us to Glassstaff. Did you forget?
No.
Where's?
Do you want me to be next to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. You're like a
Oh, Droop.
toddler.
I hold his
Right.
hand.
I don't.
That's very
No,
sweet of you.
Coco, you have to
Coco,
be
you're
behind.
staying with us.
You have to be behind.
Okay. Okay.
Coco, you don't know where those hands have been, pal.
You don't know where these hands have been.
I actually right on that one.
All right, let's go.
Sorry.
Okay. So, shakily but a little braver because Nat is standing next to him. Droop sort of leads you into this room, which I will reveal
Oh.
for you all now.
All right.
Okay. Boom. It is a room.
Wow.
And he kind of leads you in here, and I have a little bit of flavor for you guys.
All right. Good thing I'm hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this area here is the north end of the very large natural cave you guys just explored. There are several barrels stored against the walls here and there, along with a number of empty crates, straw for packing, hammers, pry bars, nails, shipping things. The cavern continues for some distance to the south to the area you have all previously explored. And Droop looks around the room for a moment.
True.
And he moves over to this door, or a wall,
Okay.
which
A
he
wall?
pushes on and reveals a secret door here.
Oh.
Secret door.
Secret door. Boom.
We are
There we go.
a secret.
Oh wait,
And-
I have to grab Tog. I forgot.
Tog is just-
Tog's like,
Whoa,
where am
what?
I?
I'm
just
sure.
like vrooms into the room. And
Tog no clips in from the floor and is like T-posing like.
yeah, you
Right.
he opens the door, and
Eh.
you see kind of a room and a little staircase that sort of leads down.
Nat, do you want to? Should we leave Droop here and sneak in there without him, or?
Droop, is this like his private chambers that you're taking me to? What is that? What am I getting into? Am I about to walk in a room with like 6 other men, or what's?
Are they gonna be naked?
I've never
I mean, if it's
been in there, but I know that's where Glassstaff is.
Just is. Is
Mhm.
this where he does his aerobics, or is this where he sleeps? You just don't know.
Yes.
So he does his aerobics in there.
And sleeps.
That's probably a secret room.
You know what? Let's just do it. Droop.
Just just all rush in at once, or?
I'll get in there. I'll take a little peek with my eyeballs, and then I will report back. How's that sound?
Okay.
That sounds perfect. Droop, you're gonna stay with us.
Droop, you better stay where the fuck you are. Don't let him go anywhere. If he leaves this room, kill him. Alright, I want to sneak in. Oh, I'm so nervous.
Okay, so Nat, you go in alone. Oh, or
Coco's gonna do a little dance and give Nat some bardic inspiration. Nat, look at me.
Oh, wait. Oh,
look at me. Watch this. Doot-dee doot-doo.
Yeah. Literally.
Love it.
Exactly what he does.
that was. Is that it? Wait,
And-
did you? All right. Thank you, Coco, for that. I love that. Thank you for that. Anyways,
Of
where was
course.
I?
Oh.
Yes. I'm sneaking.
Okay, so you go ahead and roll a stealth check for me
Oh,
as you are stealthing.
Timora, be with me now.
And inspired.
A 12.
Inspiration.
Should I? Yeah, I'll use my inspiration on that one.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, that's just a d6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hiya!
Hey.
So that becomes a 15.
15.
All right, you feel pretty stealthy as you move down this staircase here, and as you make it to the end of it's a pretty short staircase. You see a wall in front of you, but because of the other several secret doors that have been exposed to you during your time here in
Right.
the little red brand hideout, you can see that it is again another to you not so secret door now.
Right. A door, if you will.
A regular door now.
Regular door. I would love to put my big old elf ear up to it and listen for any kind of movement.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh god, these rolls. Perception. Hiya!
Oh.
That's a 6.
It's gonna be another one of those games today, huh? Oh,
Unfortunately, this
can't
door
win another
is a
one of
little
those,
bit
yeah.
thicker than the other doors. Just the nature of the secret door. They're trying to make it hidden, look like stone. You can't really get anything from behind there.
Alright. I would like. Oh, I'm so nervous, but I would like to very just gently push it open. Just enough that I could, like, just peer through the very.
Okay, make another stealth check.
Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm
8.
gonna kill someone!
You open the door, and
They're all looking at me.
you're trying to do it real quiet, and it just goes. And you stop,
The door has a mouth. Oh.
and it's just silent. And are you as you're sort of opening the door from behind, you can hear a voice go, who's there?
Group!
Make a performance check for me.
My little rat brain just went. Did you say performance or deception?
Performance,
Okay.
as you're trying to mimic Droop's voice.
Correct. Oh my god.
You guys have to
You-
put me down.
You hear a chair move and someone stand up and say, I don't know who you are, but reveal yourself. What do you do?
We'll all be in there. We'll all be in there.
Do we hear this or no?
If the doors are open with it, go ahead and make a perception check for me, Bran,
All right.
as you're sort of listening and waiting.
Oh my god.
23.
There it is.
You do. You hear a a man's voice shout, reveal yourself.
I'm gonna grab Droop's shoulder and like push him into the hallway. Go save her ass.
What?
I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna grab Droop by the scruff and shove him through the door.
Oh. And he dies.
Oh no!
You shove him through the door, and you hear a voice say, oh, ew, go away, go away. And you just hear Droop go, sorry. And he just like walks past you back up the stairs, just going, sorry.
Should we all just...
And then you hear from the room, you hear, well, don't leave the door open, close it. And he walks back, sorry. He closes the door, sorry. And he just stands there.
Oh.
So what should we do?
All right, pincer attack. Tog, come with me.
Right. It sounds like that there's only one man in there.
So it's just one. So let's just rush in there.
Let's just rush in there.
Wait, Tog, come with me.
We all
Pincer.
run.
You want a pincer?
Yeah, I want a pincer.
Well,
Oh,
Droop,
God.
I have a question.
Wait, do we
Droop?
know that goes?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Droop. Oh wait, is he in the room or is he with us?
Coco's Droop is with us.
He's with you now. He's with you.
Okay, let's back up into this room. Droop, listen, Droop. You see that little entrance right over there, around the corner, across the... If someone were to go in there, would that be the entrance to this chamber that we just tried to enter in?
He's gonna think real hard. He's gonna think real hard.
I need you to think harder. Don't forget about the jerky.
Mm-hmm.
Not the jerky. Maybe.
Maybe! I need something more than a maybe!
Why don't we all just rush in there?
Shake him really hard.
I don't know. Probably. I don't know.
Okay. I
calm
do
down.
it. I go. I look. I smell.
Okay. You look down this hall here,
God.
and you see just that, a hall
Okay.
with 2 doors.
I walk through the hall.
Coco?
Okay.
He's by himself. We don't know Coco's doing this.
Where the fuck did Coco go? God
He
damn
went
it.
down the hole again. He's gonna open a door for another group of bugbears.
No doors.
Well, it'll be a distraction.
I mean, yes.
Okay.
You can't lose him.
All right, and then I go back, and I go, Tog, I found the way in. Let's pincer attack. And then,
Oh, god damn it. Well, do you think it's the way in, or are you guessing?
Wait, hold
it's
on.
the way in. Oh, I guess
Coco.
I go to the door and I listen.
Coco, take the key.
I take the key.
Okay.
I'm staying at a secret entrance, so we don't need it.
And then I tippy
Okay.
tiptoe. And then I listen through the door.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Oh.
Plus
Hey.
one.
7. You
8.
don't hear much of anything. Oh, an 8. Yeah, you don't hear much of anything.
All right. Let's sync our
I'm
watches.
taking him out now and then
I'm
talk
so...
about later.
Let's sync our watches, is that what you said?
Yeah, so we can go in at the same time.
Oh my god.
Well, hold on.
Sync our hourglasses.
If Coco come back to us and let us know that he can't hear anything,
Yes.
okay, Telly would say, well, if that's supposed to be where he is the main entrance, why don't a couple of us go in there and a couple of us either wait here or go to the secret entrance and wait to hear a kerfuffle?
Okay, I like that.
Now, I'm not a seasoned adventurer like some of you might be, Nat
Yes.
and Tog.
Yes.
But, you know, I know that splitting the party isn't exactly the greatest of ideas.
Mm.
So I'm not sure if I'm too comfortable with this
Right.
plan.
Okay, so who...
I think that a pincer move is a great idea, because in reality, looking at the layout of what information we have, this is probably the entrance to the same room. It is a chance that we have to take. But in reality, we're going to be split up for a quick second, and then hopefully all be in the same room, and then not be split up. Unless this is, in fact, not the right room. Oh god, I don't know.
Let's flip a coin.
Flip a coin!
Or take a vote.
Voting is a little better.
Okay. All for everyone going in a secret door together, raise your hand. Just one? Two. All for splitting up and having a pincer attack.
Tog raises his hand.
Okay, so we're
Wait,
gonna split up and do
hold
the
on,
pincer
Bran!
attack.
You want to split up and do a pincer attack, but you're the one that brought up the problem?
I didn't raise my hand for that.
Bro, oh my god.
I said all in the same.
And clean it up.
That's so
My
good.
goodness gracious.
They're fine.
Okay, well,
Fine.
are we splitting up then?
Sure.
Yep.
That seems to be
Let's
what
do
everyone
it.
wants to do.
Alright,
So,
so, team.
who's where?
I think that Tog and Coco causing a kerfuffle at the front is a fantastic idea. And I think that a loud enough kerfuffle will allow us to enter from behind. And pincer him. As
Okay, let's
Coco
do it.
says. Right. So,
Yes.
Bran, where would you like to be? Would you like to be with us?
Yeah. I think I'll stick with you guys.
Alright. Droop?
Why don't we keep Droop out here? I don't think he's going to be much of a fight.
That's true.
Droop, are you good sitting out here? I'm sure there's some apples in one of these barrels. You can indulge yourself.
Okay.
Droop's just gonna fucking
Indulge
leave.
yourself.
He like looks at you and he kind of like reaches in a barrel and pulls out like a handful of grain and just like starts eating it. Yum.
That's rough. Oh god.
Okay. So let's do this.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Alright, team.
And
Okay,
break.
so
Break.
And break.
what are you guys doing?
I guess me and Tog just kick open the door.
And then yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
wait right there.
So you and Tog kick open the door. You guys on the other side, I think if you're listening for it, would hear it kind of kick open.
Rush in.
And then I just go, "Hey!"
Okay. You kick open the door and just shout, "Hey!" And
Lego City, hey.
Yeah.
Lego City is under siege. You see a room here.
Oh no!
And so I do believe though, are you guys charging in? As he's shouting,
when we
"Hey!"
heard the door open, we ran in.
Okay. So
Well,
I'm
do they
going to
hold on? Do they hear me though? Because I guess it's through another door.
No, they definitely
we
hear
heard the
you. It's a
door
stone.
Oh, they do. Okay.
Yeah, and they have the doors open. They're listening for it. They definitely get the
So we
signal.
rush into
idea.
blackness.
So
three of us
we're gonna
busting in the
move to room
it'd be
11 here real
empty.
quick, and then I will get back to you guys rushing in through the
Well-
secret door.
God damn it.
But Coco and
What does that
Togger,
mean?
you see a what looks to be some sort of alchemical laboratory. This room appears to be a wizard's workshop. You see a rat
Jesus.
scurrying from the floor, taking refuge in a large work table set up with alembics, retorts, distillation coils, and other alchemical devices, all of it stewing and bubbling away. Bookshelves are crowded with sheaves of parchment and strange-looking tomes. And you see this rat kind of like, it looked like it might have been nibbling on something on the floor, and it kind of scurries up onto a desk, or onto one of the work tables, and it looks at you, kind of curiously almost. What do you what are you guys doing in that room?
This is the one that me and Tog are in, right?
Yeah, that's you and Tog.
Well, they didn't rush in, right?
No, they did.
This
Then
is too separate.
Then we go into this one and rush in. I go, "Fuck!" And then
Okay.
I run to this door, and I
Before
try
that
to open
happens,
shit.
you all
Fuck.
throw the secret door open.
I'm
to
gonna shoot him in the
see,
face the second I see him. Hey!
a man standing sort of behind a desk with a glass staff in his hand.
Hey.
The walls of this bedchamber you are in are covered with drapes of scarlet cloth. The furnishings include a small writing desk with matching chair, a comfortable-looking bed, and a wooden chest at the foot of the bed. And who's who's going in first?
I'm definitely at the forefront of this fucking bullshit. Yeah, I'm gonna rip the door open and fire at the first creature I see.
Before that happens, however,
Fuck.
You see Glassstaff there. He is a dark, bearded human male in robes, studying a tome. You can see is open on his desk. He wears a princely mantle of ermine.
What is
I don't know
that?
what that word means.
How is it spelled?
He holds himself up almost regally. He's got a beautiful glass staff in his hand, and he right as you enter through the door, he flings up his hand, and let's roll initiative.
Ermine is a stout, especially when it's white winter coat. So it's a stout-bodied moth that has cream or white wings with black spots. It's a little tiny creature. He's wearing
robes with an ermine on them.
Yeah, so he has a fur, either a fake or a real creature
Oh my god.
as a fur.
God, these rolls are so bad.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they are.
God. Roll for Tog.
Is Tog and Coco are they in the room?
No, they're not in the room here.
Yeah, I
Well,
can't
but
roll
they're
for
rushing
Tog
in.
yet.
Coco
Oh,
and
so
Tog,
do
you
what?
are not in the initiative at the moment.
Oh, okay.
So
Delete me.
at this time, no, it's okay.
Delete
we'll
me.
just skip you here. I'll roll initiative
These
for
initiatives are
Tog
so
here.
bad.
We'll
Yeah,
just
that's
skip you
bad.
guys
I
in the
mean,
initiative.
it's not that bad though, because if you look at the rest of the initiative,
Okay.
Glassstaff is behind us. So
Oh, that
Yeah,
is
yeah,
true.
that's true.
Yeah, nobody rolled good initiative. However,
Except for Tog.
you all are surprised. So Glassstaff is going to be able to get up a he's going to cast Charm Person on you, Nethair. I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw for me here.
I think because I'm an elf, I can't be charmed.
I think it gives you
advantage.
No, you get advantage on the saving throw. You can be charmed though.
You also have
you-
advantage if you're in combat with someone with Charm Person.
I'm sorry, what Constitution?
A wisdom saving throw. Well, I mean, if you are in blows, technically you're not in blows here with him at the moment. Yeah, as you rush into the room, he throws up this Charm Person, and as you rush in, you just feel very comfortable and at home. And you look at Glassstaff, and you almost feel like he's a friend you haven't seen in a very long time, as you are charmed by Glassstaff here. He's going to throw up his hand and say, now, let's not get too hasty. I'm sure we can talk this over.
Oh, yeah, he wants to talk, you guys. Have you guys met Glassstaff? He's pretty cool.
What the?
Wait,
Is
he's
it? Are we
cool?
still like in initiative or?
Loosely.
Okay.
But you're all just talking here now.
so Nat, go in.
All right.
Um,
My name's Nat,
Yeah.
by the way. I'm gonna go to shake his hand.
they call me Glassstaff around here.
Oh,
it is a
I
pleasure to
figured.
meet you.
Oh, it's an honor to meet you as well, good sir. Oh my goodness, wow, you look just fine as the rain in a beautiful
If-
spring morning.
If Nat goes in and I see them just talking, I'm gonna cast a sacred flame at him.
Oh,
You cast Sacred Flame at him.
Yeah.
Okay. He is going to, I guess, make a dex saving throw, right?
Yeah. 14.
Okay, let's see this. He does not make the dex save, so go ahead and roll damage. As I guess look up the specifics of charm person. So what is the damage on that there? 6. So
6, right.
you kind of this radiant fire sort of envelops him for a moment as he takes this 6 damage, and
Charm person.
Here.
You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw. It does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. If it fails, it is charmed by you until the end of the spell, or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance, and when the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you.
I think we have to get her out of it.
Is it concentration?
Ooh.
No.
No.
Is it not? Do you have it?
Let me
Did
see
you
here.
look it
If
up?
it fails
do.
saving throw, is charmed.
I put it.
The
I
charmed
put it
creature
up.
regards you as friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you.
Oh, it's not.
As you do that, Glassstaff recoils and says, Nithal, are you going to let your companions do this to me?
Wait, whoa! Why are we fighting, you guys? Wait, whoa!
No.
This is my new friend Glassstaff.
Can Telly rush in at that point, because she'd be next in initiative, and slap Nat and say, "You're not thinking straight."
Sure.
Does that work, or do I not have the space to get in there because everyone's up by the door?
You can get in there if you want. You can move through your companions there.
Yeah.
What is it to slap Nat?
It's just
To get her to break out of
an
it.
unhanded or an unhanded open. What is it?
Unarmed strike.
Just a
Unarmed.
strike.
Thank you. Unarmed
Just a
strike. So it's a
strike.
D1 plus your strength modifier.
Yeah, but it's just a straight strength roll to hit.
It is.
I have a 15 armor
straight
class.
strength roll.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Hey.
Oh,
16 plus 0.
16. Yeah. What's your strength modifier? 0.
0, so 1.
You slap Nether for 1 damage.
I wasn't meaning to damage her, I was meaning to have her break out, but if the damage helps her break out, then...
You slap her as hard as you can, trying to break her out. And
My nose is
Glassstaff
bleeding.
says, Nether, who are these ruffians you brought with you? As you
Hey,
just
Glorious, come
slapped
in here!
Nether.
And then Telly shouts, "Come in here," to the rest of
and-
them.
So you you do so.
Do I not have enough action to do that, or...?
I think at this moment, Coco, what did you want to do?
I mean, I guess what is it? What is there anything in the room that looks useful? And if not, I open the door.
I mean, at a quick glance, it's an alchemical room. If you'd like to investigate, that can be your action.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna open the door.
Okay. You go to you swing the door open, and you see this scene sort of unfold here. However, it is Glassstaff's turn again, and he is. Let me see. This is charm person. Is not okay. So he is going to he's gonna test his luck, and he's going to cast charm person on Telly now here. So Telly, I need to make a wisdom save.
13.
That just saves as you like feel this magic wash over you of this calming sort of familial feeling sort of breaks away from you.
Do I know he cast it on me?
You do.
Okay. Telly, I'm...
And Glassstaff is going to continue to say, Please, we can all talk this out.
Not
Nether.
with you casting charms on people.
Am I still charmed?
You are. You're charmed for 1
Okay.
hour.
I think that I think instinctively Nether would pull out her dagger now and be like defending her new friend.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
So she's got her knife out.
Yeah.
And her nose is bleeding. Telly hit her. I like to imagine Telly has this like unknown strength and she like decked her in the face. She's like, ah!
Okay. Nether is now brandishing her weapons, and Glassstaff continues. This can all be settled calmly.
Justin, you're muted.
Does she still think of us as friends too, or no?
Yes, but Glassstaff is also her friend.
So, okay.
So she has a quarrel of friends in this room here.
Cool. Just wanted to check.
She's a tough love kind of person. She's broken up plenty of bar fights.
So, are we back in initiative order?
Where did I put the little initiative? There we go. Yeah, I guess next in the initiative would be Tog here. So Tog, what is he doing?
Coco, did you open the door?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Coco opened the door. They're now in
All
the
And I
right.
shouted, "Get in here!"
All right, Tog's gonna come in the door, and probably want to assess the situation before he went swinging. Because if Nat's saying that this is a good person that she knows and trusts, then Tog's gonna also go along with it for at least a little bit.
Mhm.
I don't think he would attack right now. I think he'd hear Nat out.
Okay. So he's
That's
gonna.
the T, baby. He's
Ugh.
holding action. He's holding
Okay.
a swing.
Next is Coco. Coco, you see Glassstaff there, and you see Nether, kind of defending him.
Let's not get too hasty, my friends.
I cast Charm Person on Nether.
Break the
Okay.
charm. Break
Make
the charm.
make a wisdom or a wisdom save with advantage once again.
No.
No way! Coco, you're legendary. Okay.
Oh my god.
Aw.
Freaking well.
That's an 18 and a 22. So that's a natural 20 with there. So
Mate.
Nether resists your charm as
What are
she
you
is
trying to do?
trying to protect her friend here.
Oh my god.
Coco, what spells are you casting? What's going
The
on?
same one that he's casting, mate.
What are you
Don't
talking
be a
about?
freaking
This is my
idiot.
friend Glassstaff.
Next in the order is Nether. If you have an action you'd like to take, now would be your turn to take it.
Because we
Gee
all
whiz.
know that she got right. We can tell that she has a spell
You can
cast on
only
her.
assume.
You and Tog didn't see anything. Neither did Telly. I think the only one who would have noticed the magic is Bran, who would have been there to actually see it. However, you technically weren't really even in the room, Bran. So
Yeah.
I would say even you are uncertain if.
But she went in there like weapons drawn, ready to attack, having it's like heard the guy and everything, and then just like, oh, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I
she
don't
says it's
remember
cool.
where
Not
he's
only
from.
not only is she saying that it's cool, but she does have her daggers drawn to defend him at this point.
Listen, I know a lot of people over a lot of span of time. I've been everywhere, and clearly I don't exactly know where you come from, Glassstaff, but there's something about you that I do remember, and if my brain serves me right, I think this is all one hell of a misunderstanding, isn't it? Isn't it right, my friend?
Okay.
I'm sure it is. We can all
Glassstaff,
work
what's
this
her
out,
full name?
please.
Glassstaff, what's her full name? Her full
Well,
name.
Nether, my friend, would know me as Glassstaff, so I'm just trying to be cordial and familial
Yes.
here.
Telly, no one knows my full name.
Do
Okay.
you know Nether's name?
Not
Do you
fair.
know
That's
who
fine.
who all these people are? Because Nether, I would be more than welcome if you could introduce me to your friends
Cool, cool.
here.
So right here, we have our little sweet tiefling. Her name's Telly. She's quite smart, quite smart. And then over
Appears
there,
so.
hiding in the corridor, that's Bran. Bran over there is a cleric of Talos, if you could believe it. A holy man in this kind of weather, am I right?
Hello, Bran.
Over there, we have That's my friend Tog, my best friend Tog. He and I, we go way back. We are business partners, if that's a proper title. He's quite the gentleman over there. Tog's like, oh, and that's Coco. That's Coco. Damn dance I've ever seen in my life. Let me tell you.
It's true. It's true.
It's very true. Yes, he's quite the moves. And of course you know me because we go back clearly. Because but I can't remember where. But it's very clear that something is there. And you know, my gut is always right.
Listen, Nether, if I know anything about you, your gut is always right.
Glass stuff.
Well, now that we're all a little calmer here, would you like to talk? Not, throw
we'll talk when you
these...
dispel magic. You're not holding up spells. We're not casting magic in here.
Telly,
no magic
I have
cast.
no idea what you're talking about.
No. No.
You
try to charm me too. And
I would
very
never,
charming.
Nether. Have I? I don't even know how to charm a person, Nether. You would know.
Yeah, listen, come on. I'm sure he's more like elemental magic.
Okay.
He is going to make
charming.
You can put your staff down then.
He's going to make a deception roll here with advantage because Nether is helping him. Deception, charisma.
Lies.
Deception. I think it's going to be against your insight, Telly.
Okay.
So if you make a contested insight roll, a 9.
9.
He seems to be telling the truth.
But he cast Charm Person on me. I physically know that he cast Charm.
You're right.
I know he
did
cast Charm Person on me.
Cast Charm Person on you.
So,
but you're conflicted now because Nether's he doesn't seem to know a Charm Person spell. So now you're a little confused.
Listen, I know you don't know this about me, and I know that you think I'm a golden-hearted person, but it really breaks my heart to tell you this, but I have had some dealings in the criminal underworld, and Tog's gonna go, yes. I have had some dealings in the criminal underworld, so it does not surprise me that I might have known the leader of some kind of gang.
Yes, we met way back. You know, my mom always said I had a familiar face. Must be true.
Yes. See?
Where?
Let's just
Where?
listen.
No, where? I want to hear the story. I'm very interested. I love reading stories
Well,
and finding out stories
Listen,
about
listen.
people.
We could talk on and on
Telly.
about how we know each other
That's-
and the old times.
Yes, we
but
can. We have the time.
I don't think we do.
You all came here for a purpose. What was that purpose?
Coco just starts looking around the room. He starts like just opening doors and stuff.
Well,
As you do that, Glassstaff goes, no
Hey,
touching.
Hey,
Listen.
Hey, what? I do what I want.
No, listen.
What are you
my
gonna do
friends.
about it?
Nathan,
Huh?
can you
Get him out.
please control your friends here?
What are you gonna
Coco,
do?
listen.
Hmm?
What are you
What are you
gonna
gonna
do?
do?
Stop it.
Yeah,
You're
what are you gonna do?
embarrassing me.
Hmm?
You're embarrassing me. Coco.
I don't care.
Coco.
I don't care.
I'm gonna
Suck
beat
it,
you
and then
to death.
I open something.
Open the
my
chest.
God. Oh my God.
Glassstaff is going to cast Charm Person on you.
Oh my
Do I
God.
see him cast something?
Yeah, we're all seeing him
Yeah,
cast
we all
something.
watch him.
We're
Yeah,
all
yeah,
watching
you all
him.
see him cast.
Okay.
Mm,
After I see him cast something, I'm gonna fucking swing at his head with my axe.
Okay, but
Over.
first, Coco, you need to roll a Wisdom save for me.
okay. Where is that button?
5. So, as you're about to open this chest, you suddenly realize that going through your friend's personal belongings would be kind of rude.
Coco,
And,
you are embarrassing me.
Oh my god, you're right. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's
God,
so
thank
rude
you.
of me.
My lord.
Yeah.
Tog, you
Um,
just saw him cast a spell and change Coco's
all
voice
3
like
of
that.
you see him cast a spell.
Yeah,
what
Tog
are you
does
doing
too.
here?
Yeah,
Tog's like,
I'm-
oh, I
I'm
don't-
going for the head.
And
Are you-
changes
What the door?
Coco's mind like that.
Coco is a
Okay.
very flighty person. Listen, I don't know why we are so excited to fight. We just spent the last, day fighting. If we all just talk like normal adults, I'm sure we can figure something out.
Let me see this here.
Glassstaff, what do you have to say then? Listen, I want my. Listen, you all have been talking over my friend Glassstaff. Can't we just let Glassstaff has a little bit of a.
Yeah,
little
what
bit of
does
an
Glassstaff
input?
have to say? Yeah.
Yeah, Glassstaff,
Yeah.
come on. Don't be shy. You're among friends.
Thank you. I think we all could just use a little calm, nice tea.
As Bran
right
is
now.
just
Tea?
as Bran is just bringing his
swinging.
blade
Okay.
down.
Okay. You you swing at him. Let me see this here. Go ahead and roll an attack roll for me.
21.
21. Okay, let me check this here. Okay. 21.
Oh my god. Against the wizard?
Okay, and with a 21, yeah, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage. As now, Nether and Coco, you see Bran strike at your old friend Glassstaff.
Bran, what are you doing?
Sacred flame.
Wow, that's awful.
Wait, so
I
do you want me to roll damage?
Yeah, roll damage.
Alright, let's do that. 8. Get the hell out of here, man. I'm so over him. 12 damage.
What the hell is going on?
12
Max damage on that.
damage. At this time, I think everybody needs to roll initiative, as you're all
Reroll.
Reroll?
yeah, reroll initiative here. As now, a fight has brewed between Glassstaff and Bran.
I do love.
Yes, Bran.
I'm
got it,
angry.
We got it.
Pissing me off.
Oh, not
I
quite.
love to think that or like,
Togger.
oh, I rolled for Tog.
Oh, it was you. You have a 15 and an 8. Do you remember which one was it?
I'm sorry. The first one was Nether, the second one was Tog. Because I hit initiative on his character sheet, but it looks like I have to switch it in the chat. I love to think this is all going down, and Droop is just in the next room over, like eating grain, just on the barrel.
He's yeah, just, okay. First in the order is Bran. Bran, as you swing down on him, and you get a pretty good gash. He sort of falls back, and he looks at you, and he says, all right, okay, let's all just settle down. I may have charmed your friends. Ooh, you're such a good detective for figuring that out. We
Yeah.
can all talk
So-
this over.
Break the charm.
Fine, fine.
I'm gonna.
Does he dispel the charm?
What
Well,
charm are you
it
talking
is
about?
Bran's turn. What is Bran doing? He's got the.
So yeah, I'm gonna cast bless on me, Tog, and Tel.
Yes.
Okay.
That's gonna be my action.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna hold my battle axe like ready to strike at the schmo.
Okay. As you do that, it is Glassstaff's turn, and he
Does he have
you-
higher dexterity than I do? Because we rolled the same.
Oh, you did roll the same. Why is that?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Weird.
what is your dex, Coco?
It's 3.
3?
Plus 3.
Yeah. So actually, Coco, you go first. You see,
He said
Bran
he
just
cast charm.
attacked your friend, Glassstaff.
I don't know
said-
what to do. I don't know what to do. I cast Fairy Fire on everyone.
What is
Okay.
that save?
Everyone has to make
everybody makes a dex
dex
saving throw.
This is a fucking disaster.
That's so funny. I love this fight.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be
So
a
goofy.
5 from me.
Okay, what is your spell
It's
save?
13.
13.
Oh, I make it.
Okay, so I save.
So
I don't.
Let me see here. Yeah, Bran saves. Coco, I guess you would need to make
Yeah,
one
I don't-
because you're
I
in
don't
it.
cast
So
it
yeah,
on
you
myself.
save.
Yeah.
Telly The only ones who didn't save Telly and Glassstaff. So what does this fairy fire look like?
It's so everyone's outlined in, I'm gonna say, a red light. Basically anyone who didn't save, they just have an outline on them and they shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. So they're just like an outline and like red light.
Okay. This sort of fey light flashes in the room, and everyone kind of goes blind for just a moment. But when it comes to, you see Telly and Glassstaff are sort of outlined strangely in this red kind of dim glow.
Coco, what the hell are you doing?
I don't know, I'm scared.
There's so much going on right now.
Okay, next is Glassstaff. And he is going to he kind of looks at you guys, and he
Shut up. No.
is just going to
Oh, fuck.
oh, sorry. He just disappears.
I hate this guy so much.
Where did my friend go?
Did he tell what happened?
You can
If
hear
he turned invisible, you can still see him because of fairy
Yeah.
fire.
We'd still see an outline.
yeah, you don't. He just disappears. And the only person who I think would be able to hear this is Nethair, because she is right next to the door. You hear footsteps up the staircase. Let's see.
Glassstaff, where are you going? I can hear you. What stairs?
The ones you're standing right next to.
Oh.
But yeah, your friend Glassstaff just ran away after excuse me, Bran hit him. Next in the order is Telly.
Did I hear Nat say turn towards the steps and go, Glassstaff, where are you going?
I'm gonna say no. I think that was just a general to the air. You don't know where he went.
Well, shit. You all embarrassed me in front of my new friend. Cannot believe
Perception
it.
check
Okay.
for my action.
If he's more than 30 feet away from us, does the charm person break?
11.
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
That's just the range it has to be to cast it.
Okay.
With an 11, you look around, try to see where he went. You don't see any traces of him in the room.
Can I move? Because Togger's standing right in front of the other door, and I know Togger's not charmed.
And Nethair is standing in front of the other door.
But she's charmed, so she wouldn't have, like, swung at him if he tried to pass.
I didn't
Sure.
even see him pass.
I don't know. No, Telly wouldn't do anything. She doesn't know where he's going. She needs to think about it first. She needs to figure it out.
Okay. Next in the order is Nethair. Your friend Glassstaff just disappeared. After Bran hit him.
And what the fuck was that about?
What the fuck are you on about?
What are you talking about? Listen, we didn't know who Glassstaff was until I entered this chamber and saw him, and I was like, oh shit, of course, it's Glassstaff. I haven't seen this man in some years, I couldn't say. But listen, you all embarrassed me in front of my friend. You do not understand the ties that I have to have between a lot of people in this kind of world in order to keep myself alive. And you all just fucked it up for me. Some friends you are. And Nat's gonna turn around and walk up the stairs.
Okay.
Meow, meow, meow.
You see Droop there still eating some grain. He's not like pounding it down, but he's got like some in his hand.
Droop,
Hmm?
have you seen my friend?
Friend.
My friend Glassstaff.
And
I
he
swear
kind
I
of
heard him walk
points.
up here.
at-
I'm afraid I hurt his feelings, but
He points at the door, or the now ajar door to his left.
oh, perfect. All right, I can only move this far, and I'm gonna be
Okay.
like, Glassstaff, please, let's talk. I'm sorry about my friends, but I can talk. I'm a mature woman. Like, we could work something out, I'm sure. I'm sorry
Next.
Brian hit you. He's a little simple. He can't really make those kinds of decisions. You know, it's the Talos in him. He can't. Man, I'm a normal person. Please, Glassstaff, come back.
Oh my god. As you're just pining for Glassstaff at this point, it's Togger's turn in the initiative. What would Togger like to do?
Dogger's gonna run after Nat after hearing a very out of character kind of speech. Nat
Sure.
usually doesn't give a fuck about this kind of stuff. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I think he only has
Like, "Nat, what are you
25
doing?"
feet because he is a dwarf.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well,
He can dash
sure.
though.
He could dash after you as his action.
Yeah, we'll do a dash then.
Okay.
Because he's not gonna do anything else. He's gonna stand right next to Nether and be like, "Blah, blah, blah, I'm short. What are you doing? Nat, are you? I'm not gonna do a fucking conversation between myself. Like, he's gonna be with Nat and kind of be like, I guess let's do. I love this. I'm kind of competing against myself. Can we do an insight check from Togger into if Nat's like, you know what I mean? You picking up on what I'm saying?
Sorry, one more time.
Tog wants to know if this is genuine.
Um,
I
Sure.
think everyone knows.
let Tog
besides
roll an
besides
insight
me.
check for Tog.
Okay. Tog.
He knows she's being charmed. Does he get advantage?
Tog.
Glassstaff said he charmed our friends.
Yeah, I think everyone knows.
Oh, that's true.
Glassstaff
No, he would
physically
know.
said, I charmed your friends.
So yeah,
He
we
would
already
definitely know at this point.
Oh, Tog knows. Then Tog's gonna
Yeah,
sock
everybody
her in
knows.
the face.
Okay.
To try and break the charm.
Okay. Have Tog roll an unarmed strike.
Is that just a regular straight 20?
That's
Or
a
is
straight
that
20.
Strength.
Or,
It's a
yeah,
strength,
strength
isn't it?
roll.
Yeah, strength roll.
Yikes.
That is a 21. I think that definitely hits. It's gonna be a D1 plus a strength mod, which looks like it's 2.
Yeah.
So you take 3 damage as Tog just hits you.
Oh! Am I still charmed?
You are still charmed.
Why is...
So there's no, I'm just asking as a like player to DM. There's no way to break a charm person. It
There
just
are
lasts
um
without dispel magics or
It's-
things like that.
yeah, no. There are things the person who casted the charm can do that can
Okay.
break it, or that can incite another wisdom save, but taking damage does not incite a roll just on its
Yeah.
own.
Unless
But we
it's
as
from
players
the
don't know
person.
that.
Yeah.
Your characters don't know the
Yeah.
intricacies of this magic at work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
no.
little meta.
The only one.
Right, Nat's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Tog wouldn't be able to do that.
That's
He used
right,
his
Dash.
action to
We are
dash.
Oh yeah, he
so
can't
messy.
attack.
Yeah. So
He
that
just
doesn't
dashes.
happen. He just runs up. He's, what's
He's like-
going on?
What's going on here? Okay.
Back to Bran. It is your turn. What are you doing?
Bran
so
is-
messy.
Oh my god, Bran is so mad. He's just gonna use his action and bring his battle axe, like, just try to break that fucking deck. Like,
Okay. You see like an open book, some papers on the desk, a nice looking quill, some ink, things like that, and you're gonna bring your axe down on it.
Oh yeah. Do I need to
Okay.
roll an attack?
Sure, go ahead.
Alright, let's do it. Fuck, 22.
With a 22, Yeah, you bury the axe, 5 slashing damage. You bury it deep into the desk. It doesn't like split in half, but you definitely leave a gash in the desk. You may even have cut the book in half.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Nat, and I'm just gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm gonna end up right there.
Yes.
Okay. Coco, it is your turn.
I opened the chest.
Okay. You move over to the bedside. Let me
Go fucking finally
do
know
this
what's here. I can open it.
You just whoop, and you just flip it open. And you see some stuff in there. You see you see a bunch of silver and gold, a couple of jewels, things like that, some parchment.
Mm-hmm. I take it all, just put it in my pocket. We can go through the
Okay.
we can go through the
that'll be
my
that'll be your
God.
action if you do that.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay. I'll remind you, but just for posterity, you just shovel all these coins and bags into your bag, I guess. Do you there's
And
so you
there's
have
nothing
180 you it's 180 silver pieces, 130 gold pieces, a silk pouch containing what feels like some rocks or jewels or things like that inside, and 2 will look to be magical scrolls.
I mean, can I like look at the scrolls?
Sure.
As bonus action.
You unfurl them to look at them. It's a scroll of charm person and a scroll of fireball.
Ooh.
That's a big one.
Fireball's a big one.
I just put it in my bag.
Fireball.
I put it in my bag.
I'm actually gonna say you look through it, but you don't want to steal from your friend, so you actually leave them in the treasure chest because Glassstaff is your buddy, and that'd be pretty rude to steal from him.
I would take from my friends.
Coco.
Not while you're
one's in the room to
charmed
stop me.
magically.
Not
No
this
one's-
cool. Not this cool guy.
Not this guy. You do not take it.
Okay.
You still have your movement though.
I guess I
think
just
you have-
follow
you have, like,
everyone.
15 more
I
feet of
go.
movement.
Oh, it's so embarrassing in front of my new friend. You guys will make me look like a fool in front of my good cool friend Glass.
Getting to the chest took you about 10 or
Okay,
15
so I'll
feet of
probably be
movement.
there.
So you really only have till about here. You get to the door.
Okay. Hey, Telly, how you doing?
Let's see this here.
We're all so charmed. He's charming. What can we do?
Let me see.
I love the idea of Fran smashing this desk and then stomping up the stairs and be like, Nat!
Oh, I'm so Brent is so freaking mad
Okay.
at everything in this situation.
Next in the order is Telly.
Follow them out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I see the secret door.
Yep, it is ajar.
5, 10, 15,
Wait.
20, 25, 30.
Is it a door or is it a jar?
Ha.
Very good.
I ran into
You
it.
see the secret door,
Yeah, Bran.
slightly ajar there. Allow me to reveal
Only
this
slightly.
for you. You
Just
are
a little bit of a jar.
a hallway here, and there is a door.
In front of me and to the side of me. Which one's open?
Neither of them are open, actually.
Okay. Well, I said I was there, so I end at that door.
Okay. Next in the order is Nether.
Telly, you will not embarrass me any further! It's gonna go stomping after 3. Oh, I don't know why I said 3. 3's not a real number. 5, 10, 15, 20.
3 is a real number.
Listen, we're not gonna get into that, because, anyways, can I roll a quick perception check to see what door possibly he could have got? The curse of Coco.
The curse of Coco.
Yeah.
No, I'm gone.
Sure. You
Our
can
personal
definitely do so. Go ahead and make a perception check as you're trying to ascertain which door he went through.
Sounds like you said.
Ass.
That's a bad word.
An 8. You're unsure. He could have gone through either.
Shit. Well, where
You're
did
not
he
familiar
go?
with this part of the hideout.
God
Well,
damn
he
it,
has.
I'm gonna-
He still sheds light in 10 feet around.
That's
him.
right.
So if you can see the light,
Is the light coming out from under?
You don't see any light either.
Shit, Telly, why can't you just trust me? Listen, I have led you perfectly straight the entire way, and now all of a sudden you want to take matters into your own hands. This is a time for seasoned adventurers, and I am the only one here who has an entity and enough experience to deal with this. She's just gonna knock on. She's gonna kind of shove Telly aside and be like, I'll handle it. She's gonna knock on the one right in front of her. Just like,
Okay.
Glassstaff, listen, it's me. It's just me. Listen, we can talk. We can talk.
And as you're bartering with the door, it is Tog's turn.
Dog's gonna come up behind. This is such a mess. And try and pull not Telly. Try and pull Nether away from the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
I'm
can.
fighting with myself.
I mean-
this is great.
Yeah, I guess make contested strength rolls.
Oh my god, strength. Oh, that's gonna.
So that's a 19
probably-
for Tog,
Yeah.
and then Nether.
Tog also has a D4 on that.
oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, he does. That's right, because he's blessed.
He's blessed.
Doesn't even need it. Nether is
Yeah,
a 14,
no.
so he easily pulls you aside, Nether.
And I'm just to the end of the hallway.
Okay.
Yeah, just right here. Oh, if anything, actually, like right here. If that's
Okay.
cool with you.
Let
Vivian.
me see. How many feet of moves do they have? 5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, he can only get up to here.
Okay.
I'll say he can pull you back behind him.
Okay.
Because you guys technically can't, end your turn on the same tile. But I'll say he pulls
Right.
you back there.
Okay. And is like, hold me.
Yeah.
Tog, little short Tog.
But I think
Holding her back.
that's all Tog can do on his turn.
Yeah.
Next in the order is Bran.
This is such a fucking mess.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna like stomp my ass over and beat the fucking shit out of this guy. 5, 15, 20. I'm just gonna open the door. Like, is the door open?
You try and open it, and it is locked.
Door stuck. Door stuck.
So what are you doing?
Sorry, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I like... Is it like a wood door, or is it like...
Yeah, it's a
stone?
wood door with a sort of like a metal hinge.
Okay.
But
can I
as you sort of
try-
turn the knob is locked.
Can I try to kick the door down with my action?
You can. Go ahead and roll an athletics check for me.
Athletics.
18. You kick the door, and then it's like, doom. Doesn't budge.
And then I have to shunt my way back out
Yeah.
there.
Next in the order is
Why is
Coco.
everyone yelling at me?
All my friends are gone. I'm like, and then I guess I'm gonna try to catch up to them. 15, 20. Hey guys, what's going on? What are you
What's up,
doing?
hey guys?
Hey.
This,
How y'all doing?
is there a problem with the door?
Yes.
Is there a
Will
problem
this
with the
key
door?
open it? And
Try it.
I guess. I mean, I can't reach it, but I guess I give it to the person who will open it next. whoever's next in the order.
Okay.
And, and as I run by, I say, "Hey, what's up?" Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Nick?
Nick, did you
Yeah?
die?
No, I'm still here.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm doing Glassstaff's turn very discreetly. I was hoping I could get through it through your guys'
No,
character
you said, "Hey, what's up, Droop?" And you're just
I
like,
said, "What's up, Drew?"
things.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay. Telly, it is your turn.
Seeing that the doors are locked and there's nowhere to go, Telly is going to make her way back into the previous room.
Oh, you're not gonna take the key?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
She's
Okay.
going to go back in the room, dash back into the room, and that's currently her action for this turn. And as she's
Okay.
doing it, she's just muttering under her breath.
You do so. You make it back into the room. Nether, it is your turn.
Great.
You want to open the key?
A key. Is it for me? Is that for me?
Yeah, here you go. Open the
Oh.
door.
Okay, thank you. Look, Tog, I have the key. Let me open the door, at least. I guess she's gonna try and push, or I guess she would give the key to Tog, I guess. Be like, look, open the door and see for yourself, alright? Since you want to open the door so bad. Where did Bran go?
I'm
Brand's
right behind
underneath.
Brand is
Oh.
under
I was
Coco.
just on
So
top.
Coco, you would be
I was
yeah.
like, Bran's
You would end your
hiding.
turn here,
Okay.
but you can easy enough hand the key to Nether.
I mean, I can share a space with someone, right?
You can move through. You can't share a space with someone.
Oh, okay.
You can end your turn.
Right, well,
Yeah, but
Bran,
easy enough
since
to
you're
start.
all raring to go, why don't you take this fucking key and go open the door then?
Fine. He grabs the key like really aggressively.
Okay. Next is Togger in the initiative. What is Togger doing?
God, I don't know. I think Tog would just stick with Nat and let Bran do his thing. Keep Nat from causing any more trouble. Like, got over in the corner like this. But just keep Nat in the corner.
Okay.
I think literally Bran is the only...
Tog kind of just like
the only one here.
has a holding his friend, unsure what to do. Bran, it's your turn.
Yeah, so I take the key from Nat, and I like push past Tog and Nat, like give Nat like a glare as I come up to this
Don't
space.
you fucking
and
glare at me, I swear to God I'll rip your head off.
I freaking like angrily like jam the key into the lock, try to unlock the door here.
Yeah, it's easy enough to do. You unlock it.
Thank God.
And I open the door.
As you open the
So,
door,
15.
you see a what looks to be sort of like a crypt, and you see 3 skeletons who almost appeared as if they are waiting for you. And they're gonna jump in the initiative.
God.
We're so fucked. It's okay, I still want to fight skeletons, don't worry.
Okay, I believe next in the order is Coco.
So is that my action to unlock the door and open it like that?
Oh, you know what? I'll say no, it's not.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
But you do see these 3 skeletons that look like they are ready for
okay,
you.
so then I'm gonna like as soon as I open the door, see the skeleton under my breath. I'm gonna step in right here and brandish my shield in front and use my channel divinity to turn on.
Hell yeah, baby.
Oh, shoot.
So yeah, explain to me what that does.
So present your holy symbol, speak a prayer of censuring undead. Can see or hear me within 30 feet, must make a wisdom save. Fails to throw its turn for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. Try to take its turn creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're gonna make wisdom saves.
Wisdom saves.
First one, second one there. The third one's the first one. Wisdom save is a 2.
Nope.
Second one is also a 2.
Nope.
And the third one is a 16.
16 saves.
Ah.
Okay. So yeah, 2 of them look at you and kind of like take a step back, while the other one seems still prepared for an encounter. Next in the order is going to be Coco.
But before that happens, I'm
Okay.
just gonna yell back and be like, Nat, you still want to fight skeletons?
Yes. Yes. Are there skeletons? What's going on?
Coco, what are you doing?
Let's see. Okay. I guess I go there. And
which
do these
ones-
skeletons look friendly?
No. However, these 2 skeletons look kind of like they're stepping back almost in the sight of Bran.
Okay. I guess I'll go, oh shoot, skeletons! And then I'll hit the one in front of me in the skeleton
Okay,
with my stick.
do it. A 12. You hit him, but it doesn't seem like you hit him hard enough. That was a swing and a miss. I believe.
And then I go, Bran, look at me, and then I do a little dance for him.
Okay.
I go cha 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 cha.
I angrily accept his bardic inspiration.
You almost hate the fact that his little dance was somehow inspiring. Begrudgingly inspired.
Oh my god.
Okay, next is the boy's turn. And he's gonna do some stuff. Okay. Next in the order is Telly. You're back in his
Telly-
room.
Under her breath, saying, "Well, obviously Glassstaff's gone, and so we should be doing the smart thing and finding what he's doing. But nope, everyone else is going to run after him and investigate the remaining shambles of the desk that he was working at."
Also take the stuff in the treasure.
Okay, make a investigation check here.
15.
Okay, with a 15, you can see that there is a magical tome on the table. As you sort of flip through it, you can see it's alchemical things in nature. It looks like he was trying to brew some potions. He had the page open to some sort of invisibility potion. He also has some papers, like some nice ink, a quill on his desk. You rifle through the papers a little bit, and you see there are some like letters there. It looks like to a certain black spider, sort of sending back and forth, and you can see that the letters are made out to a Yarno Albrecht.
I recognize that name, right? Because he told
You
us
do.
about it. He said, "My friend."
Earlier today, Sildar mentioned that Yarno Albrecht was a friend of his who he and the Lord's Alliance had lost contact with.
Cool.
Several months
So,
ago.
I put that stuff in my bag, and I make my way over to the chest, and I'll end my turn there.
Sure. Okay.
Should I call that letter blackmail, or?
You can say black spider letter. Why
Black
not?
spider letter.
Black spider letter. Next in the initiative is the skeletons. They are going to
Run away.
Yeah, these two are going to move back 5, 10, 15, 20. They're going to move all the way back to the wall in fear. both of those proc opportunity attacks if you'd like to make them. However, I believe, Bran, you would know.
I'm not going to. If I see Coco try to, I'll just like stop him.
Okay, sure. It's easy
why?
enough to do.
What?
Say no.
Oh,
Don't.
Okay.
However, this skeleton is going to move up, and he is going to make an attack with his short sword.
All right. At me?
Yes, at you, Bran.
All right.
Let me see this here. Yeah. And that's going to be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So you take 5 points of piercing damage as he kind of stabs you in a soft spot with his short sword.
I'm gonna use my reaction for Wrath of the Storm to make a dex save.
Okay. He's going to say nope. What? Okay, there we go. That's a natural 2.
Okay. Nope.
So go ahead, roll that lightning or thunder damage. Your
lightning
choice.
Damage. So 7 lightning damage. Like as he pulls his blade out from me, I think just armor will kind of glow and just shoot out lightning at. Try to burn him.
Yeah. It does so, and it the lightning pierces through him, and he recoils. But he is still standing. That's going to be the end of their turn. Next in the initiative is Tog.
Tog heard skeletons and he's going to go kill them.
Okay.
So he runs in. Says, "Oh, I'm here now and I'm short and shit." And he's going to whack him real good. Let me get everything.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
I think he would use his new cool sword that he has now.
Okay. He pulls out the sword with the bird of prey hilt, and he swings down with it. It's going to be a long sword. Strength modifiers, everything applies.
Right, two-handed.
Yeah. So that'll be just his strength plus proficiency for the d20.
Okay, I have.
There's no plus 5s to that attack.
Yeah, it's actually a legendary sword, and it starts talking. No. So that is a 10. As he swings down, he misses. However, he does feel like the sword may be stronger than other swords. It is a +1 sword.
Whoa, +1 sword, baby. Alright, well, he did his best.
He did his best. Next in the order
He
is
really did do his best.
Nathair. What are you up to?
I'm running down and freaking hit him so hard. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, you." Excuse me, my friends. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna actually take a step back and shoot him.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
The skeleton is going to get an attack of opportunity on you.
Hit me.
So he's going to swing with his short sword. It's going to be an 8 to hit.
Don't hit.
Don't think so. Okay, so yeah.
Great.
You're going to shoot the skelly boy.
Hiya.
21. Nope, I'm sorry.
No.
Togger Iron Pick with his short bow. Makes the attack. No, yeah, go ahead. No, roll damage.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
11 damage. Yeah, how do you do it to this guy?
Oh, baby, right between the skeleton eyeballs, just
Right
on a shattered
between his.
skull.
Yeah, and you do so. It pierces the skull and kind of shatters the top as his jaw just kind of like falls, and kind of he stumbles to the ground.
Well, now that that's over, did we find our friend? My friend? Am I next to a door? Is that what that is?
You are, and actually, as you notice that door, you see. Actually, let me do something real quick. You see,
A door. I'm so fucking nervous.
It's swing
for it.
open as two Red Brand ruffians appear, and they are also going to join the initiative.
Oh,
Listen,
God.
no, I know glass stuff. We're
Do
friends.
the ruffians count as Glassstaff's allies? So if they attack, is that a saving throw?
If they attack, yeah, any of the charmed ones. Well, I'm gonna say yeah, sure. Yeah.
I was waiting for anybody to show up to ask that question.
I'll say yeah, sure.
You can say no.
Next.
It's okay. I just wanted to ask it.
No, because why not?
Hey friends,
But-
hi. How you
here's the
guys
initiative.
doing?
Yeah, next in the initiative is Bran. Bran, what are you doing? The door flings open. There's some red brands there with short swords drawn.
Is there a light in the room?
Is there a light? Yeah.
A
The whole
red light.
the whole hideout is like lit up. I think it's
Well, like
sort of like
a
dimly
red
lit
light.
inside. It's brightly lit up. It's well lit in Glassstaff's chamber, but everywhere else is pretty dim lighting, but enough you can see. Decent.
Well, I mean, like, is there like a red light?
So a red light? No, Glassstaff is not in there that you can tell.
Okay.
From your view, you can just make out a red brand in the doorway.
All right. So I'm going to push my way past Nether here. Just kind of like bump her out of the way and bring my battle axe down on this guy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that sweet attack roll. A 15? Yeah, that hits. Roll damage. As you bring your battle axe down on this guy. 11. You carve this guy pretty brutally. There's this huge gash from his shoulder that kind of strings down to the center of his chest there as you tear your battle axe away.
Now, can I
yeah.
move through enemies or like as difficult terrain or just not at all?
You can move through them as difficult terrain, I'll say.
Oh, okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to go right there.
Okay. And as you're in this room, you see these two cells on either side of the room. And you can see in one cell is a young boy, and in this cell here is a woman and a young girl, and they are both wearing sort of like rags, like potato sacks, and you can see a pile of clothes on the wall there.
Okay. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Next in the order is Coco. What would you like to do there, Mr. Brino?
Mr. Bruno.
Mr. Bruno.
I go. What am I gonna do? And then I'm gonna run through this door.
Okay. The skeleton is going to make an. Actually, I mean, you haven't left
He
his.
actually can't take reactions when he's under the effects of turn undead.
Oh, good to know. Okay, so he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Sorry
do
about
anything. No, that's okay. So you run through the door. Do you swing it open?
Yes.
Okay. You see, a sort of a larger hallway here, and you also see a sort of like this pit trap that has been what's the word? Sort of sprung.
Engaged.
In a sense, yeah. It looks like it's been
Set off.
disengaged. But yeah, let's see. That was 5, 10, 15, 20. You got 5 more feet of movement. There you go.
Can I see? Do I hear anything? Do I see anything in the trap? Is it just like it like goes to the floor or something? Like opens up.
It looks like there were some like false platings there for tiles, but it's now actually let me check this. It is but you can see there are sort of ledges on the side that you could try and get across.
Okay. And that's my turn. I guess yeah, I'm not gonna do I don't know if I can ask this. I guess I won't attack the skeletons because Bran stopped me from attacking the scared ones earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna be like, ooh, there's a trap here.
And you're going to. So do you end your turn there?
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'll just say. Well, okay. Yeah, you end your turn there.
I'm looking for him if I see a red light or something. If I can, make a perception check.
Okay, yeah, make a perception check.
Because I'm still looking for him, even though it's not maliciously. Well,
natural 20.
Oh my god.
You can hear footsteps right in this direction here, and you see a
Which
faint
direction?
red light.
Oh,
wait, where?
Right
at
over
the
here,
end of...
Coco. Yep.
Oh,
in this area, coming from that sort of small-looking hallway.
Okay, because I just didn't
connects
see
to the
anything
main
pop
room.
up.
Or the first room you guys went into.
Hey, I see him, guys. He's over here. Glassstaff, wait for us.
Next in the order is our boy.
Oh, Glassstaff. I was like, I'm.
Okay. Next in the order is Telly. What are you doing, Telly?
The chest is open.
Yeah.
Would it require an investigation check to go through, or is this a shovel?
I'll say you can shovel as a free action, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I want to grab that stuff, and then I'm going to actually go 5, 10, 15, 20. Is there a lock on this door that I'm at?
That
to
door
close it
is
behind me
open.
and lock? Yeah, can I close it and lock it?
Not without a key.
Not without a key. Okay.
You can see that there's a keyhole there that looks like it could possibly be locked if you had said key.
Okay. Let me scroll my map over so I can see a little bit more. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If I moved back a step towards the table, could I make some type of investigation or arcana check on what's being brewed here?
Yeah, sure.
What do you want?
Go ahead, make an investigation check.
That's a 7.
A 7.
well, oof.
Let me see this here. With a 7, you guys are just all over this place.
Yeah,
This is
Jesus.
a rough shit.
Yeah.
Let's see here. You see some alchemical things here and there. You see some more books and tomes open. Beakers brewing, things like that. There's another book open, a separate book to potions of invisibility. It seems like that was something he was trying to create. And as you're looking through, you also make an Arcana check for me real quick.
Cool.
As you're now looking through the ingredients and things.
That's
Like
a 23.
With a 23,
I'm proficient in Arcana.
you are. You see these 3 to you. You know that they are wealth or decently expensive ingredients: mercury, dragon bile, and powdered nightshade. You know that if you took these to the right apothecary or alchemist, you could pawn these off for about 25 gold points each, or gold pieces each.
Mercury, what was the other two?
Mercury, dragon bile, and powdered nightshade.
Are they like in quartz, or do I need to take my next turn to be able to put them?
You can. There are like sacks and bottles and things like that around, so you can easily find something to put them in.
Okay, well, that's Telly's investigating that table and everything, so I'll finish out that domain.
See a tome open. Do you speak or read Dwarvish?
No.
So you see
not yet. I'll say.
Okay. You see a tome open with some sort of letters and symbols that you don't quite recognize.
But will soon.
Okay. Next in the order are the ruffians. And so let's see. Let's scroll back over this way.
You're welcome.
This ruffian is going to attack Nether here.
I'm just a little baby.
That is going to be a natural 1, I believe.
Ha baby.
They do a multi-attack. Okay. And so this first attack, he just swings wide, completely wide, not even close. The second attack is going to be a 15 to hit.
15 is my AC.
Okay.
Oof.
So he gets you coming back around on the backswing for 7 piercing damage.
Owie.
And as that happens, let's see this here. As he sort of slashes at you with his short swords, you are taken aback that Glassstaff's goons would attack you like that, and then you remember they attacked you before, and you realize as this magic wears off that you have been charmed by Glassstaff.
Oh shit, you guys.
Oh, next
no.
is the second ruffian. He is going to attack Bran here with his short swords. The
Bran,
first one,
I think you were right.
the first one is a 6, and the second one is a 17. I don't think
Nope
either
and
of those hit. Okay, so he goes wide for the first one, and he makes contact for the second one, but he clings off of your armor.
Get out of here.
Next in the order are my skeletons. They don't make any other saves. They just...
No, they have to spend their turn running as far away from me as possible. If they can't get any further, they take the dodge action.
Okay, they ready themselves up against the wall for what might come at them, as they are terrified of this godly presence. Next in the order is Tog.
Tog's gonna run in. Beep boop. But can we share that space while he attacks?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, great. I'm gonna not do it me as Nether. I'm gonna do it as Tog. Silly goose. Oh my god. I feel like I'm having multiple personalities. Okay, longsword, two-handed. Hiya!
That is
God,
a
another
10
plus
1 plus 2 because so that is a 13 to hit. Unfortunately, that is still a swing and a miss. As Tog, as this ruffian is kind of like very squirrely.
Real squirrely, this one.
He's a real squirrely guy.
Great, Tog's done.
Okay. The ruffian is, I believe, going to get an attack of opportunity, though, as
Okay.
Tog kind of moves back out. That's going to be an 18 to hit, which I believe
Yeah.
does And he's going to stab Tog as he kind of backs away there for 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
But next in the order is Nether.
Hi, that's me now. Back over to myself, and now. Who stab him? I short. Hiya!
Ooh.
Does 24 hit, Nick?
Ow.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
And
Okay, yeah. God, how do you do it to him?
oh, same as always. Nat likes to go for the face. Now
Okay,
she's
you
mad.
slice him up. He looks like a pepperoni pizza up there.
When he falls, he's just gonna look. She's gonna look at Bran and be like, "So it appears that I may have, in fact, been under the influence of some kind of magical force.
I went to the store tomorrow because I was hungry.
I'm sorry so much for if I yelled at you in any way. Yeah. Anyways, great.
No shit, Nat. And I'm just gonna swing for
Telly's not there for the apology.
the benches. This
Okay.
guy in front of me.
Yeah, you do so. Go ahead.
Also,
let him have it.
I want to point out that I ran over my toe with my chair and
Oh.
really freaking hurt.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a fate worse than death.
As
Ugh.
Justin goes into a rage.
A fate worse than being
rough.
charmed.
Justin goes into a rage.
All right.
Yeah,
is
that definitely
a-
hits. Roll that sweet
Am I
damage.
am I flanking with this child on the
with
other side
yeah,
of bars?
with this prisoner in this cell. It's just like, yeah, get him. No, they are terrified in that cell. But go ahead and roll
You said-
damage.
But did hit? Okay, cool.
It does hit.
Is it going? There it is.
Oh.
There we go.
5
You clock him
damage.
for 5 slashing damage. You get him across the chest there. It's a wound, but not as deep as the last. Next in the order is Coco.
I try to thwack the gash or like go across it.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
Flip over it.
Woo!
Boom, baby. Do a huge backflip.
Yeah, you definitely make it across the
Yeah.
trap there without losing any movement.
Okay, and then I just dash, I guess. I'm like, wait for me!
Okay.
Oh,
And
you're
that's
so
as far as I
charmed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He's my
come on.
friend! Why
okay.
are you running
Is that
from
your
us?
full movement there?
Yeah, that's full.
Okay.
Come on, 5, 10.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yep, 45. Yeah, okay.
50.
50 right there. Next in the order is Telly. What are you doing up here?
I am going to cast Comprehend Languages and look at the book that I don't know what it says.
Okay. You cast
As everyone else
Comprehend.
is fighting, I'm
Yeah.
just like, oh, look at this book.
Yeah, you cast Comprehend Languages. This is appears to be an adventurer's journal. The adventurer's name is Ermon.
Can you spell
And-
that?
Urmon. Ermon. It describes the history of the lost mine of Phandelver and the Forge of Spells. You learn about it. I'll explain a little bit more in detail at a later time, but that's what's in this journal. And in addition to that, Ermon writes down a magical mace named Lightbringer that was commissioned by priests of Lathander, the god of dawn, from the mages working with the gnomes and dwarves in the Phandelver's pact. The mace was lost when Wave Echo Cave, and its mine vanished from history.
It was a mace made by. Sorry, I'm taking notes.
That's okay. It's a magical mace named Lightbringer, which was commissioned by priests of Lathander, who is the god of dawn. However, the mace was lost when Wave Echo Cave was sieged by the orcs.
Perfect. She's gonna. That's her action. Is that her full turn? Reading it.
Yes.
I'm fine if it is. No movement or anything.
you can have your movement still, but that's definitely your action and bonus action.
Well, she was gonna go over to the bookshelves.
Okay. Okay, you do so.
Hey, I'm finding a lot of good information. So she's bookshelves.
I
That'll
love
be.
So
I
good.
think that's the end of your turn there. Next in the order are my last ruffian. His back is against the wall. He doesn't
Literally.
really think he's gonna make this out of here, but he is going to swing at you with his it looks like his final fight here. It's a 16 and a 13 to hit you, Bran.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Hey.
He just like and cling off your armor. Next in the order is the skeletons. How long does the turn last?
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, so they're still turned. They're still just there. Tog, it is your turn. That is gonna be you,
just
Cassie.
gonna hit him. I know. I was like,
No, it's okay.
Rob, that's you.
No, me too. I was like, okay, Rob.
All right, Rob.
Rob, hello.
Hiya, hiya.
Okay, hiya him.
Okay, make sure I'm not swinging as the elf, but I am swinging as the dwarf. Hiya. Oh my god.
That unfortunately is not going to make it. That is a
Are-
10 to
Are
hit.
they still blessed? Am I still concentrating on that?
Oh.
Yep, but I don't think they. I think we added that last time and it was a 10.
So roll a d4.
Roll a d4.
Yeah, it's a D4. forgot.
And what is that? 10 plus
13.
4. That's gonna be a 14.
10 plus 4, 14.
That hits.
No way!
Hey.
Roll damage
Hiya.
for Tog Boy.
Hey.
7 slashing damage as this ruffian just gets slashed across the side. He's holding his wound, but he's still holding his short sword out in front of him. I believe it is now Nether's turn.
Yeah, baby, I'm gonna hiya, hiya, and stab him, but
Okay.
not as Tog. I'm going to change back into Nether.
Beautiful.
Short sword, hiya.
That is a 19 plus 2 because you're flanking. Go ahead and roll damage.
Mm-hmm.
That is a total of 12 piercing damage. How do you do it?
Ooh, baby, this one is along the same lines. I think because he's turned around to face, stab him really hard in the back.
Okay.
Pull it out.
Yeah, you do so, and he just and he drops his short sword and he falls to the ground, limp.
Just be like, sorry, Tog. I was trying. Tog's be like,
you
oh, it's
see-
okay. I'll always forgive you.
you see these people in these cells now are terrified, staring at you.
Hello. What's hi. What's up? You guys okay?
You see in the cage with two people there, this little girl is clinging to an older woman, and this young boy has sort of his back against the wall in this one.
Well,
Sorry,
fun
what did
fact
you
of
ask?
it- What's up?
So
She's the
What
older
up,
woman,
prisoners?
just sort of bewildered, says, hello?
Hi. You all from Phandelver then, yes?
Yes.
Yes, that's what I thought. You're like a farmer or something. Clearly not a gang member with the red brand, yes?
No.
Great. I'm going to break you out then, my friends. I want to pick the locks.
Do it. Do it to it.
Yay, I get to finally... That's my thieves' tools, right?
Yes. It's your thieves' tools. That is a 14. Easy enough. They're just these old
Boom.
cell locks,
Great.
and you do it like you know how, and just and
Right.
it swings open.
Only thing is, I don't know how we're gonna get you out of here. So, I just realized there are 2 skeletons in the door in the room next to us. So what you can do is, perhaps maybe take a right and then a left and then another left and then go across the crevasse, then take a right, go down that corridor, go through the secret door, and then take past the cistern and go right through the door in front of you, and that should lead you out of this little area. Is that clear enough?
I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but if you could, you seem to be able, adventurers, just deal with the skeletons before we make our escape?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess. It's true. Yeah.
And she says, all right. And she closes the cell back.
Alright. Well, you're welcome.
Doesn't grab the clothes to change.
Fantastic.
Right.
No, they're staying in their cells, as you have told them that there are skeletons on the loose.
That's right, I did say that, didn't I?
But next in the initiative is Bran. What are you doing, Bran?
I'm gonna go right here and say, you guys can deal with the skeletons. I'm gonna go find Coco.
Coco's just
I'm
yelling. He's like, guys, I'm looking for him. I can't find him.
So 5, 10, 15, 20,
And I also say, watch out for the trap.
30. I'm gonna go right there, and then 5, 10, and I'm gonna jump over there with my athlete ability.
That's right. It is a 10-foot pit, but it is. Go ahead and make an athletics check. Although, well, let's see here. A 10,
Hey.
yeah. I mean, you clear it. It is nothing compared to your athletic prowess.
All right.
Yeah, you
and I
clear
think
it.
I can get up to there. My
Okay.
full movement. Do I see
see-
Coco? Like, is this
Yeah,
open?
you see Coco at the end of that hallway here. Just as a reminder, this little sort of dotted line is to signal that this hallway actually goes under the sort of staircase here.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, and comes out of that door where Coco is standing. So yeah, you see him
I was
about
just
10
gonna
feet
say-
ahead of you.
Find him, pal.
I see. He ran that way. I see his little light.
Do I see the light or no?
You do not.
No.
And I don't
Okay.
believe, Coco, you see the light anymore. You saw it
But it's
in
gone
this
now.
in this room, but
Mhm.
yeah, you don't really have an eye on him any longer.
Okay. But I know where he went, right? Like the
In this
direction.
room.
You're unsure. You see three different doors. Actually, we'll say he went through here. You can see that the secret door here is ajar.
Okay.
Did we leave it ajar? Because that's where we all went through.
Mm-hmm. They sort of like reset after a
Okay,
while,
cool.
and you would have known, you would have seen that. So you can see it's like kind of ajar.
Okay.
And before it was just a door.
Ah.
Coco, I believe it is your turn here.
Okay. Then I guess I'll go to where I think he is. Follow me, Bran. And then 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Well, here, I'm gonna put you back right here.
Okay.
Because as you kind of turn the corner there,
Oh god.
you see. How long does fairy fire last?
It's 1 minute, so I mean, if we've gone through 10
God,
rounds,
how
it'll be
many
done.
rounds has it been?
I have no idea.
It
I have
hasn't-
no idea.
I think it's been 8. Can't you see how many rounds it's been in the turn order?
I don't think so, because the
Nope.
turn order just resets
I
itself.
cannot.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say it's been about 8, but
God, how many rounds has been? Okay, we'll call it.
Fairy Fire was cast
was cast in the first round of initiative.
Yes.
Initiative.
So-
I think it's well past.
Let me see.
Hold on. Perception. I'm counting how many times I've done it. I've done anything because I made a roll on each of mine, I think. Perception, and then I moved. So that's 2. And then investigation 3. Investigation.
No, yeah, we'll
and
call this round 8.
yeah.
Just because of all the. There's been about 8 different scenes in this combat.
God.
Jeez.
So we'll call it round. This is the top of.
This is the most spread out I've
we'll
ever
say
seen.
we'll say this is the top of the
Yeah.
9th round here.
This is crazy.
I love this so much. This
God,
is so
I'm
good.
glad you're having a great time,
Oh.
Nick.
Like, oh, this is I can't believe it.
The one
I just
person
can't
playing
believe
2
it.
people are fighting enemies.
I feel so
Bard and the
spoiled
cleric
right
are
now.
running, and Telly is just standing there going, "Ooh, books."
There's
Yeah.
just so much. This is so bonkers, you guys.
I
But
love this.
as you turn the
I
corner,
love how
Coco,
he-
you see a glass staff hurrying. He's going to turn around,
Mm-hmm.
and it says it is your turn in initiative. However, it is now Glassstaff's turn as you dash
Okay.
towards him. He's going to turn around. He's going to cast
Glassstaff!
Hold Person. So go
Oh.
ahead and make a Wisdom save as you feel yourself seize up. I believe it's a Wisdom save.
You're a monster.
An 11 is not going to do it, as what
Definitely
does
breaks
this,
charm person.
What does
though.
this spell
Yeah.
do? It does. Well,
Yeah, because he
If you
does
cast the
something.
spell,
He does
it's
something
not
to me.
a concentration. He didn't damage you. Let me see here. But hold person, you choose a humanoid that you can see within range. Starting with you are now paralyzed. Yeah, you are now paralyzed.
I just look
so
at
your
him with a
movement
look
speed is
of
0.
just
Do-
pure.
do anything
betrayal.
harmful to it. So I would, unless it depends on your wording of harmful, if a person's spell is harmful or not.
I'm just so betrayed. How could you, Glassstaff?
It
Um,
says,
Your
yeah, it
friends.
says
I'll say, yeah,
the creature
it definitely
uh,
wears off. And as you seize up Coco, you realize that this fond and familial feeling you had for Glassstaff was all but a ruse, as you now realize that you have been charmed by him this whole time. And as he sees up, he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, and he is out of view.
Okay, I mean, I can still see his light. We got one more round.
Okay. And next in the order is Telly.
Investigation check on the bookshelves.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an investigation check. As you're in the corner there investigating.
It's a 7.
A 7. There's more alchemical tomes and books, things of that nature, but nothing that really piques your interest.
And detect magic is a action, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it is. So cool. Yeah, she's gonna she's gonna end her turn there, and next turn do more.
Okay. Next in the order are my skeletons. However, they are too cowardly and dumb to do anything.
Cowardly and dumb to do.
They are cowardly and dumb. Next in the order is Tog. Well, actually, I guess we've been doing it this way, but you guys have the same initiative. You could go any order, but I mean, Nether's dex is higher, but it doesn't matter.
Tog will go first.
Sure.
Okay. I guess they wanted so they wanted us to kill the skeletons, or else these people aren't gonna leave, huh?
That's what they said. You realize that these unarmed civilians may not have the wherewithal to stand up to a skeleton after being prisoners.
I think you're right, but Tog can only move this much. So Tog's just gonna move there. Nat, however, is gonna come in right here and shoot the one on the right.
Okay. And I have a quick question. Are they turned as long as they can see you, or?
It's see or hear within. Yeah, see or hear within 30.
Ooh,
So I actually don't know if I'm in 30 feet right now.
you're not.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You are not. So they are
Okay.
no longer turned.
They're in turn. They would have fallen. After the.
Yeah. So no, it's fine. It's whatever. As you run past, they're still turned. So Nether, what are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot him with my short bow.
Do it.
Hey-ya!
I think it's
Ooh,
with.
that was so close to being a
gonna
natural
say-
20. Oh my god.
I was gonna say I think it's with disadvantage anyway if they took the dodge action.
You want me to roll?
Oh,
you want me to
that's right.
roll?
Well, no,
I don't think you need to roll. That is a natural 20 and an 8 with disadvantage.
Thank you, Justin.
Oh
Thank you.
my god. Woo-hoo. Wow, that was a roller
Wow.
coaster. That 8 it was a
Incredible.
natural 2 and it was so close to being a natural 20. And now here it is.
Wow.
Sorry.
Oh
Incredible.
boy. Want to do anything else on your turn, Nat?
Nope. I'm good.
Bran, it is your turn.
I'm good just sitting here.
Seeing Coco run that way,
Mhm.
claiming to see the light.
Yeah, you see
I'm
that,
just
and then
gonna
you
use
see
my-
him fall down. I believe. No, paralyzed doesn't prone you. I think
No,
you're just
I'm just like
No,
stuck.
you just
yeah.
stuck.
seized up. His
And I'm
team's
just
not
gonna-
moving.
Push past him, and I end up right there. Double dash.
He's
That's
there.
it.
He's there.
You can see. Yeah, oil can. You see the red glow of Glassstaff in the distance there.
I'm just gonna
Um,
say, "Fuck you, Glassstaff."
Next in the order is Coco. You do make a saving throw,
save. Okay.
but I'm not sure if it happens at the beginning or the end of your turn. Let me see here. The target can make another wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns. So,
Okay.
you spend this turn paralyzed. However, after it, you feel you will the paralysis off as
Yay.
the magic disperses, and you are no longer paralyzed. Next in the order is going to be Glassstaff.
Get that son of a bitch.
Jump and fall. Jump and fall. Jump
Let
and fall.
me see
And
what he is going to do.
And then
Pull
this
a
breaks
bugbear.
the what's it called? The fairy fire this round. I don't know if it does it at the beginning or the end of the turn, but this is the last round for it.
End of your turn.
Well, he'll have it for. Oh, you can concentrate on it for 10 rounds. So as
Yeah.
you feel it, your magic sees off. You also feel your grasp on the fairy fire loosen, and Glassstaff. Bran, you would see this. The red sort of light emanating from him sort of disappears.
Okay.
And he is going to. What is he going to do? Oh man, he is
that
going
bridge is
to.
not-
Die.
Us breaking that bridge.
I mean, he is going to.
Oh shit, you
Block the gash.
He's going to Misty Step 5, 10,
Again?
15, 20,
How many
25.
spells
Right over
does
here.
this guy have?
I
Jesus.
think Misty Step is a cantrip, isn't it?
No, it's first level.
that is a
it's
second
a
level
first
spell.
level.
Oh, second level. Yeah.
Jeez, he
Um,
has so many spells.
Unless you're a
And
warlock.
he is going
Wait.
to.
Hey.
No, he's not.
He's gonna make an intelligence check here, but he's pretty smart. I don't know. What are you doing, Glassstaff? That's a
Oh my god.
He is going to shit. He's going to
gonna shit?
He's gonna shit himself. And then he's going to lower. No, he's not. He's gonna run. That's 5, 10, 15.
Fucking bitch.
Okay. And you do not see him. Next in the order is Telly.
I'm just gonna once over the room with a detect magic
Okay.
around this room, cast a detect magic,
You
glance around.
You don't see anything magical in the room.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Detect magic lasts that one round, right?
It's an action, so it doesn't
So it-
carry with you. It at that moment you can see
So
the
I
the
can't
magic.
cast it. I can't cast it and then move into the other room and still have it last.
No, it's an action.
Okay. So she doesn't see anything magical in there. She's gonna move back into Glassstaff's room. And end her turn. She doesn't have anything else she can do.
Okay. Next up are the skeletons, who seem a lot braver now that Bran isn't in the room. And they're going to move up 5, 10, 15 here. 5, 10, 15. Right here. And one of them is going to attack you, Nat.
No, they're not.
It's going to be a 16 to hit.
Yeah.
And that's going to be 8 points of piercing damage as
Oh.
it stabs you.
No!
No way! Oh,
And
shit.
Nat falls unconscious.
Good night.
The next skeleton is going to swing at Tog for an 11, but I believe that misses.
Yes, it does.
So as the end of the skeleton's turn is Tog's turn.
Is Tog
Okay.
pissed?
Tog's. I don't know if Tog has enough to be pissed. That's the thing.
I believe he does because you guys took a long rest.
Oh, he had a long rest.
He hasn't
It's a
raged
long rest. He has everything.
He hasn't raged.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna rage. Is that an action? That's an action, though, huh?
Bonus action.
No, I believe it's a bonus
Bonus
action.
Action. Great. Rage, and then he's gonna gosh darn smack the one in front of him first.
Okay.
Cool. So raging with the two-handed longsword. It's also a +1. Great. Fucking love that for that. Love that.
That is a 9 plus 1. Unfortunately, that is a swing and a miss. He can't get these freaking skelly boys.
Mhm.
Jeez.
And Nat, go ahead and make a death saving throw for me.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Woo!
you guys. Listen. Okay.
Mm.
10. So that saves. That is I believe that's a save.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's one save. Unbeknownst to you, Bran, it is your turn.
Nope, I have no clue that's happening. I figured they had the skeleton. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, frick. Can I jump from there to get over here? Get like right there?
No, it is because you don't have enough movement to do so.
Fuck.
Unless you dash.
Fucking sucks.
I know, Jesus.
Ooh. Ooh.
Dash.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
So jump. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That'll bring me right there. Do I see him?
It brings you right there.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I moved you.
Down the 100-foot tunnel.
Yeah, it is it's about a 100-foot tunnel. It's a narrow tunnel, and 15 feet ahead of you, you see Glassstaff there.
Fuck. Fuck you, Gloucester!
He turns around and says, "I just wanted to talk." And next in the order is Coco.
I dash as far as you can. 5, 10, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I guess I'm right here.
That's from the slope. Yeah, you have enough movement to get over there
Yeah.
as you're sort of sloping into the crevasse there.
I mean, I can't jump, right, or anything, because there's not enough movement.
What is? No, you wouldn't be able to.
Okay.
With not enough movement. Next in the order is Glassstaff. he kind of pulls this potion out of this soggy-looking satchel.
Ew.
Ew.
Soggy satchel.
Gross.
This soggy satchel, and he drinks it, and he disappears
God.
from your view. Bram.
Fuck the red Bram, bro. This sucks.
It's not even the red brand. It's just him.
Glassstaff's a dick.
Next in the order is
Exactly.
Telly. What are you doing, Telly?
Detect magic. Do I sense anything else in this room?
Anything else magical in this room? No.
Cool. So, hold on. I was here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I would have ended, said I ended there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's my turn.
Okay, you see Droop in that room.
Droop
Like-
is just.
He's not eating the grain anymore, but he's holding it. And when he sees you enter the room, he just like looks like he's like, I'm eating it.
Droop, you're fine. You're fine.
Droop.
It does not matter. You can go through the barrels and find an apple or you like better to eat.
There aren't any apples in this room.
Okay, well, if you want to go where there are apples.
Okay. And that's Droop's turn.
Poor Droop.
Next in the order are the skeletons. They're both going to attack Tog now.
So funny.
Dude, it's almost like you guys shouldn't have split the party. But that's going to be a 20 to hit Tog.
Chasing my friend.
He is raging, so that's going to be 7 piercing damage halved to 3 piercing
Okay.
damage. And the next skeleton is also going to attack him. And that's going to be a 16, which I believe hits as well.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Oh, where's the damage? And that's going to be another 3 piercing damage.
Ooh, okay, great.
Next in the order is our boy, Tog.
Great. Tog's gonna. You know. Please, God.
Yeah, get him. Ooh, get him.
No.
A 12.
13.
Oh,
Plus
+1. 13 hits. Roll
Oh,
damage.
thank
Hey.
God.
Which one are
Oh my
you? Well, it
God.
doesn't really. Which one are you attacking?
Oh my
for
God. The
5
one
points
in
of
front
damage.
him.
In front of him? Okay. So that's going to be 5 points of damage. The skeleton still looks
Oh my God.
ready and able. Nathair, go ahead and make a death save for me.
Oh my God.
I'm literally like sick to my stomach.
Yeah, I have a note to take them out.
Okay, you guys.
Okay, it's another save.
Oh my
So
God.
you have 2
God.
saves here. Next, it's Bran. Glassstaff just
All right.
disappeared in front of you. What are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt just straight down the hallway.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a dex save.
No, it's an attack
Oh, okay. So go ahead and make it with disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yeah,
Plus a
As
D4.
your plus a d4 here.
plus a D4. Okay, cool.
Let me see this.
So that's 15.
15.
Come on.
Let me see this here.
I hate when he says
This
that.
is
I hate when
some-
he says, "Let me see this."
is no, this is the day where you guys are just like doing everything at the same time. Okay. What is oh no. Sorry, you said a 15 to hit?
15.
Yeah. He
Oh.
You see this magical your ray of radiant energy blast through and head down the tunnel there, and appearing about 30 feet down the tunnel, glass staff holds out his glass staff and casts shield, and the bolt kind of bounces off of it and then hits the side of the cave. And yeah, what are you doing?
That's it.
Not gonna run down the tunnel.
You still have your movement.
Yeah, you still have your movement.
He's about 30 feet ahead of you.
Run. You can make it. You can make it. Yeah, I'll run that 30 feet.
Yeah, you get as you do, you get right up on Glassstaff.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. Next in the order is Coco.
The jump. I'm gonna try to make it across. Do I need to jump or can I?
It's rough terrain to move normally, so it's gonna take you about it'd take you about 20 feet to cross normally.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah.
And 25. And then how far away is he? I can see him, right? Because he broke his invisibility.
From you? Yeah, he's about 40 feet away from you.
All right, I call him a huge fucking bitch and cast vicious mockery on him.
Fucking bitch! Okay.
He has to make a wisdom save.
Oh my god. Am I... That is... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I rolled the wrong character here.
Skeleton?
Yeah, I rolled the same throw with the skeleton. So here's a saving throw for Glassstaff. That is a 16.
God.
Yeah, fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything. No, you know what? I go, Bran, look at me, and I do another little dance. I'm like, fucking get him! Fucking get him!
This dance begrudgingly inspires you, Bran.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Next is Glassstaff's turn. He is going to throw down his Glassstaff and fall on his hands and knees and say, I yield, please don't kill me.
Oh my
Please,
God.
I'm so sorry. You,
God. Oh,
He
we just
used
killed on principle.
literally every single trick in his book. Like actually every single trick in his book. You can see he is like visibly tired.
Oh my God.
However, unbeknownst to you, next in the order is Telly.
Telly is going to 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And see that Nat is down and just say, really? We leave for not even a minute. And use all three of her healing dice and bring you up 11.
Oh my
Okay, thank God.
Jesus.
The healer has made it back to the party.
Thank
Yeah,
Christ.
but
And that's a
spell
bonus
left
action
and
for you,
then-
Telly, right?
I dashed. I had a dash to get in
Oh,
there.
gotcha. Okay. So is that the
And-
end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm not going to back up because I'm going to get hit. So
Okay. Next in the order are these skeletons.
And then I go back down.
Actually, no. These skeletons are going to move. One of them is going to move right here. And they're going to both try and get at Tog. As he's standing before
You
them.
can't kill Tog while I'm in. You can't.
you all four of you have healing potions. So
Oh, that's right.
That first one's going to be a 17 to hit Tog.
Wait,
which I
every
believe
single
does.
one of us has a healing potion?
just not me because we found 2 and then another 2.
I didn't
Yeah,
realize I had
17
one.
hits.
That's gonna be 3 piercing damage. I already halved it there on Tog. The next skeleton is going to
Miss.
no, he's gonna hit with 18 plus 2, and for another 3 piercing damage.
He's still up.
Okay, Togger lives. Next in the order is the boy himself.
Great. He's gonna use his fucking healing potion.
Is that a
Okay.
bonus
Oh my God.
action or is that an action for this game?
We'll say it's a bonus action.
Great.
kinda
Awesome.
lame
Is it
to-
what it's a D4, right?
2d4
Yeah,
plus
2d4 plus 2, I think.
Okay.
Right? Or 2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay. For 8
Great.
total HP as his
Wow,
bonus
so
action, we'll
cool.
say.
Okay, great. And then he's gonna freaking hit one of them. The one
Hopefully,
in front
right?
of him. The one that he's been wailing on.
Okay, yeah, that definitely hits. Roll damage. It's a 16 there.
Oh,
For
thank
13
God.
points of
Finally.
damage. How does he do it?
Oh, he chops the head off. He in a rage, he lets out a mighty yell, his gentlemanly rage, and he goes straight for the head and chops his head off.
He chops his head off, and this coagulated blood starts to sort of like lightly spout and pool around this skeleton's shoulders as it falls to the ground. And I believe that's the end of his turn.
Yeah.
Cool, Nat, you're up.
That's gonna stab the heck out of the next one.
All right, do it to it.
Great, awesome.
You get back to your feet and start stabbing.
Yeah. Hello?
Oh,
Oh.
She's like stumbling over. Also, like, oh my god, Telly, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What an absolute mess this has been. You and I are gonna need to get a drink after this. I am so sorry. And she's like, ugh.
Yeah, ridden with guilt and confusion and lots of emotion, you miss the skeleton in front of you. Bran, Glassstaff has thrown his glass staff to the ground and is groveling in front of you. What do you do?
I'm just gonna say, you're a fucking bitch, pal. You know that? And
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna take the rope from my pack and tie him up with it.
thank God.
Okay, you do so.
And
He doesn't struggle.
I'm gonna yeah. I'm assuming like I'm hog tying him with like his arms and legs behind his back.
Okay.
I'm going to just use all of my movement and drag him face down, all like as far as I can back up into the cave here.
Did you grab his staff?
Yeah, can I grab his staff as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You
So
grab the staff and you
his
drag him
staff,
behind.
drag
He's
him
just like,
behind.
oh, ow. As he's getting scraped up. Yeah. Easy enough. And Coco, you see this kind of 40 feet ahead of you. Bran sort of hog ties him and is making his way back through the tunnel towards you with the glass staff in his hand and Glassstaff himself behind him, dragging on the floor. What are you doing?
I go up and help him, and what do I do? See, I go, you freaking charm me, dude. Oh, and I just kick him in the face.
You kick him?
Yeah, hell yeah, I kick him.
Okay, roll. You want to roll a strength check for that, or do you want to?
Well, it would be 0 damage. I guess I hit him with my staff. Fuck it.
You hit him with your staff? Okay.
If we're going to hit him with this staff, I'm gonna say, well, we gotta question this guy before.
Okay. Well, I wasn't gonna
start
kill him.
beating
I just
up.
wanted to hit him in the face because I'm mad about it.
Okay.
You'll have your time. Don't worry about it.
What are you doing, dude? What's wrong with you?
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I guess that's my turn. I guess I just help him and I
Yeah.
make sure that he's
I'll hand him the staff so I can kind of pull him with both.
sure.
hands
Yeah, I
there.
take
Okay.
the staff
Sure.
and I sniff it.
It smells. It smells like perfume.
It's a little
Smells
sweaty.
Stinky.
A little sweaty, but like perfumey.
Okay. Interesting.
Next in the order is Glassstaff. He's just going to spend his turn groveling.
Sure.
And Telly, it is your turn.
Graveling.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
Hey.
Telly's gonna look at Nat and say, "It's okay. I understand. You guys got this." And cast detect magic, looking specifically at the different tombs.
Wait, you're not gonna help us.
Oh my god! Wow, I love it. I love this for Telly.
Love
This
this
is
for Telly.
ridiculous. This is
Okay.
so ridiculous.
As you look around the room, you see 3 large stone sarcophagi standing within a dusty crypt. They're propped up against a wall. Let's see here. There are false columns along the walls, carved in the image of spreading oak trees. And you see these 3... Let me see, is there anything magical?
You know what, Tally? There are a couple prisoners in there that could use an escort out of here as well.
No, you don't see anything magical in this room.
Okay, but there's a skeleton in the way, so...
God, I'm never gonna get my standing back with this group, am I?
And in fact, it is now that skeleton's turn, unless Telly you'd like to do anything else.
If I move, just questioning wise, if I move to where this dead skeleton is, and then move out of it, is that within the range of the skeleton?
Mm-hmm. That would provoke an opportunity attack.
So Telly's gonna stay where she is. She's fine behind Nat.
Okay. Yeah. You can see that these sarcophagi are like open.
Oh yeah. Next turn.
Okay. Next in the order is the skeleton. He is going to swing now at Nether, who just swung at him. That is a 16 to hit.
Oh,
Yeah. That does hit.
That's going to be 4 piercing damage.
Okay,
as
good.
he stabbed you with his short
I can
sword.
take 4.
However, next in the order is Tog.
Yeah, you know what Tog's gonna do. Y'all know.
Y'all
Already.
already know.
You all already been new. That is an 11 to hit. It's unfortunately not going to do that. It is a swing
really
and a
hate me?
miss for our Toggy boy. However,
Great.
Nether, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking try. Short sword, please, god damn it.
Thank you.
Oh!
Thank you.
Natural 20.
Oh my
it came
god.
back.
Roll
for you.
that. Well-deserved damage.
Please,
Ugh.
God.
Thank you.
Oh, look
10
at
plus
that.
5. 1 on the sneak attack for a total of 16 damage. You absolutely obliterate the skeleton out of
Jeez.
existence. How do you do it?
Same as Tog, I'll go for the head.
Okay. You go for the head.
He's in a pod, we are.
As you sort of cut the head with your short sword, that same sort of coagulated black blood starts to spew like more like how like if something is spewing out of your garbage disposal in your sink, like more like a bubbly than like a spew, and falls to the ground.
Well, I'm
See,
ready
what
to
did
be
I
rid of
say? You got this.
Alright, Telly, I get it. I understand what you're trying to do here, but let's actually get these prisoners out of here and then we can deal with all this between us later.
Okay.
And I think with that,
Are we out of
we're going to
initiative?
end
Fucking
tonight's
And
episode.
tonight's session.
Oh my god.
We
No break,
missed our break. That's
Who
my
needs
fault.
it?
I was trying to find a good spot, but it was just
Yeah.
all
There
all
was no
initiative,
spot.
all combat. I was like, we can't take a break in the
Jeez.
middle of the combat. That lasted pretty much the whole episode. But holy crap, you guys.
Oh my
God,
That was-
before we leave,
so
for continuity's sake, did I get the Mercury, Dragon Bile, and Powdered Nightshade or no?
Oh yeah, you could have picked that up if you wanted.
Okay, cool. So I have
Easy
that in my
enough.
notes.
Yeah.
Cool. Just for continuity's sake.
Wow. Thank you guys so much for joining us for tonight's
Thank you.
crazy adventure.
Oh
Like
my
what?
gosh.
That was
Wild.
I've never seen actually 10 rounds of combat before.
That
That
was-
was
No,
the
that
first
was
for
like
me.
13. That was like 13 rounds of combat.
That was nuts. You guys not only
we did everything in this place.
you guys pretty much cleared half the dungeon in one round of combat or like in one combat
Yeah.
encounter.
Jesus.
One initiative. Oh god. That's
through one
funny.
initiative.
That's
Holy
so
crap.
funny.
And you guys caught Glassstaff. I'm surprised.
Thank
Barely.
Christ.
Wow.
I would have been so mad if he got away.
Oh, so I would have been pissed.
Oh
I was
my
pining for it. I was hoping.
God. Jesus.
But thank you so much, everybody, for joining us for tonight's episode.
Thank you.
This episode will be up on YouTube on Friday morning at 10 a.m. It's where we upload all of our YouTube videos. If you want to catch up on Lost Minds of Phandelver here at the Monty Hall, you can check us out over there. at youtube.com/the Monty Hall. I don't know what the link is, but we're the Monty Hall over there.
Just search the Monty Hall on YouTube.
Yeah,
the link
you'll
is
find us
below
probably.
right now. It's under archive, so.
And as we've been saying, we got some shows in the works for more content here on the Monty Hall. So stay connected if you want to do that. That's gonna be down that way. We have our Twitter as well as a link to our Discord channel. Both
Join
of
the
those.
Discord.
Join the Discord. Both the Twitter and the
with-
Discord are great ways to stay connected here.
Chat with us.
Chat with us. But
Hang out.
yeah,
There you go.
just
I
freaking
posted
chill.
the YouTube.
There we
in
go. Jack Magnum there's got the YouTube.
Thanks, Jack
link.
Magnum.
You're welcome.
But that's all I got.
Woo!
There
Great.
you go.
Thank you
Bye.
guys.
Thank you
Have a great
guys.
rest of your night, and we'll see you next Wednesday.
Bye, guys.
See you in a week.
Yeah.